washed my blanket.
She's peanut?
No.
Oh.
This one down here. They needed it last night. So.
I don't think you're supposed to have that. Blue's got a paper towel. We're a little late. We didn't do one yesterday. Life took it over. Sometimes life hijacks us, I've noticed. You get plans to do something and then...
Life hijacks us a lot.
There's Blue. Come on, baby. Maybe my notification didn't go up. I don't know. Maybe my notification didn't go up.
Let me see. I just got mine.
Come on, babies. Where you going, Blue? You can't sleep in my armpit, girl. Look at Blue. Hey.
She said, why can't I?
Why are you trying to sleep in Daddy's armpit? She said, well, she's walking all over her brothers and sisters. There's Mama Bear. There ain't nobody else in here. It's just you. You're first.
I win this one.
Yeah, maybe nobody's going to show up. Just a minute into it. There might be prepared citizens, too. She wants water. Can't chew on Daddy's watch.
Okay, baby.
Can't chew on Daddy's watch. Can't take Daddy's watch. Yeah. I'll give it a couple minutes, and if nobody can pop out, I'll turn the bitch off. What is it, Blue? What is it?
Good morning, Justin.
Hey, Justin. Good morning, brother. Hey, somebody showed up. I was like, dang, it's almost 2 minutes. Nobody's even here. I know it's earlier than what Twin usually does them. Life hijacked us yesterday from doing anything. We got done with the live chat yesterday, and we had the granddaughter and all kinds of shit. So today, while everybody's at school and my daughter's not up, we're going to hit the woods, and Mama Bear and I are going to do the MRE video for lunch. I'm going to cook it a couple different ways and see how it goes. See how Mama Bear likes them. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Mama Bear's making coffee. I got the Monster. I was looking at kits last night for my shotgun. I'm gonna do that fight and load carrier with the mag canteen pouches. I thought that was cheaper at Venture Surplus, but all the ones that were like really cheap, yeah, Rise and Shine. I Snipe a Hobo. I love his name, dude. I love that name. I Snipe a Hobo. That the kits they only had was Coyote Brown, and it would work for my AO. But they were like $15 for the mag pouches. Oh God, Olivia. Foo. Aha, fool. Hey, fool.
Olivia, why don't you hit the road, sister?
Yeah, burn that road up there. But they only had the Coyote Brown. I wanted like OD Green or Woodland. So I got on another website and see if I could find the pouches and the fighting load carrier. And I'm still looking. So I might try like to head down towards Fayetteville and see if I can find one in an actual this motherfucker on here. See if I can find one at the actual off the military base. We'll see. But if not, it was only what, like $60 or $70 to build a shotgun kit. That'd be fine. I got dipped after for the Monster 500 Cruiser, letting me run the mini shells. Oh no shit. Hell yeah. The Cruiser, it's got the breaching device on the front of it, right? Big standoff device. But I was looking at the Shockwave that shoots those little mini shells, little 14-inch shotgun. That thing is pretty cool, man. That'd be good for breaching. I don't really need a little tiny shotgun though. But everybody needs a little tiny shotgun. Let me rephrase that. I just don't want to have to go through the fucking permits on it. I mean, there's probably a bunch of people in here. Let me see if I change mine. Yeah. Owner. Just a couple. Maybe the chat's just slow today. But you know what it is? I'm on the algorithm.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you kick it on, that's what happens. I'm surprised Olivier spoke English. Fool. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Dude, that was one of my first shotguns, was a Mossberg 500 20 gauge with a pistol grip. A buddy of mine, I was like 17 or 18, and a buddy of mine was like, hey man, look, I'm selling this shotgun. Figured I'd give you first dibs if you wanted it. It had a little scabbard I could like wear on my back to pull it out. That thing was badass, dude. I was like, fuck yeah, I want it. So I had that one for shit, many, many years. And I don't know what happened to it. And then I got an 18-inch pistol grip just like that one, but it was a 12 gauge. I had the 12 gauge and a 20 gauge. Trevor at GT5. Bobby B, what's up, brother? Good morning.
Bobby.
Ah, my people are coming in. I'm getting a lot of
Who is
Spanish
Trevor,
people.
dude?
I don't know.
Everybody keeps calling you Trevor.
I guess I'll ask Alan. It's off the GTA 5. Thank you. I got you, brother. I got you. My phone's off, but I will message you. I'll get you a message on there. So he said, I'm the Chechnyan warlord today. I hope you're doing well, Mac. Definitely hope you're doing well, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Dude, I had those 3 Winchester shotguns one time. It was actually 4 of them. I think it was the 410, the 16 gauge, the 20 gauge, and the 12 gauge. My wife got them from some dude trying to pawn them. I was at work. She spent some rent money on them. Those were nice ass shotguns, man. Lord have mercy. I'm out. You ain't clogging up my fucking chat. Dude, my magazine for my Venom Sidewinder. Fuck. Mags are expensive, brother. He said, how did your mama? Dude, did you? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. My fellow Chechnyan warlord. Dude, when Josh from Modern Frontiersman did that shit, it was fucking hilarious, man. It was because I was wearing pants and I was doing like a fighting stance. I was just fucking doing something goofy. I don't even know why. And he saw that shit and I sent it to him and he was like, dude, you fucking 20 minutes later, I had a fucking meme about me. I was like, hell yeah, I used to have it. I'll see if I have it, Mac, and I'll send it to you. It might even be on my YouTube community. I think that's where it is, dude. I think I put it on that community, like Chechnyan warlord.
Oh, he said, dude, my magazine for my Venom.
Yeah, I read it.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
fucking.
that was...
Hell yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome, man. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Sorry, guys, I got to move. Got pups on the lap. Blue and Rocco are just all up my booty today. We had to take them off the bed. They're just getting too destructive. You know what I mean? Like, you got to throw them on the floor when they go to the bathroom and then shit. So it's just like, it's time for them little jokers to start figuring out that they live on the floor and not on the bed with mom and dad. Except for Blue and Rocco, because they live on the bed with mom and dad. Blue and Rocco are my boy and my girl, man. They're my babes. We got another home for one of them. Mama's buddy Yogi Bear, he's going to this woman up at the store. See, everybody, yeah, Gloria even said, we ain't got nothing that you were live.
Good morning, Justin. Good morning, Gloria.
Yeah, Gloria's like, I got no prompt, you were live.
I
man,
got it.
The algorithm got it, though, because before any of y'all got on, I had 3 or 4 trolls already. So maybe they kicked me to the algorithm like weird. Mac got it, so, and Justin got it, maybe. But then, like, I was here, I was like 2 minutes in, and nobody was here. I was like, well, that's wild, because usually when it's like 2 minutes, everybody's jumping in saying good morning. So... And then Bobby came, and it was Justin and Mama Bear first, then Mac, then Bobby, everybody. So, hell yeah, Mac shaved his mustache. Dude, now if Mac shaved his, I might have to grow my beard back just for my brother. Just for my brother for a little while. Grow the beard back, shave it. I'll be the Chechnyan warlord again. Yeah, Mac said he always gets it. Most everybody does, I think. But I think sometimes it's not, because somebody else said it the other day, like, dude, you're not, Robert Ham was like, I'm not getting anything saying that you're live. So we were going to do one last night, but life got us, man. Daughter brought the little grandbaby down, and it was a freaking cluster. Then my son came to get his keys. It was just a long day. So I never made it. But today we're going to get out and touch grass. Now it's quiet here. Maddie's gone. My daughter knows I have something to do today. So, because she likes to just bring the grandbaby down because she knows I won't say no. As soon as I see my baby, I'm like, nope, I'll take her. I don't care if I got plans. They can wait. But trying to be with her as much as I can. My daughter fucked up yesterday. We were sitting here chilling and was getting ready to get some gear together, so go on our walk. And Lucid, what's up, my brother? Adrian, good morning, my brother. Set up Starlink for the first time and Wi-Fi is good. Hell yeah, brother. I was wondering how that Starlink worked. Adrian, and Yeah, that shotgun is taller than your girl, man. That is crazy. That's a cool ass picture though. She can reach out like AT&T, buddy. Touch somebody. Yeah, I'm not looking handsome. I feel rough this morning. Plus, my wife's sitting next to me, so sorry. But oh yeah, so she was on a swing. They had her on this big swing, and she was swinging back and forth. And she was like, "Hey, Ina, Papa's on the phone." And Ina heard my voice and was laughing, watching her swing. As soon as I hung up, Harley called me and was like, "Hey, can we bring Ina over? She hadn't stopped crying since she heard your mama's voice." I was like, "Damn, oh yeah, bring her over." But as soon as she hears Papa, she's like, "No, I want Papa. The hell with Grammy, Mom and Dad and my sister. Her and her sister, she loves Grammy, but her mom and Dad, as soon as she hears Grammy and Papa, she's rolling out, bro. She's like, nope, I'm going over there because they give me everything I want." And she's having a rough time going from being the baby in the family to now having a new baby. She ain't taking that shit well. So Starlink costs 300 satellites using my backup. No shit. Yeah, I think when we looked at Starlight or Starlink, it was pretty fucking expensive. You know, I can turn this a little bit smaller. I gotta move. I got pups on the lap, but look at them. This is where they want to be. They're comfortable. She said, "I'm comfortable with my daddy, with my brother. They ain't bothering nobody over here." She said, "Just sitting with my dad." My little fur balls. But no, that I'd like to try it, especially being when we move out to the country, man. There's no Wi-Fi in the middle of nowhere, so I was really surprised I could get it down here. Like, I'm not way out in the middle of nowhere, but I kind of am. So it was like, maybe I can get it, maybe I can't. And then we called Spectrum. They're like, "Yeah, we think we can do it. Well, we'll try." Well, they sent somebody out. The guy had it hooked up in what? Like 10 minutes?
No, it took him an hour.
Oh, it took him an hour. It took him like an hour to hook it up. He got up. I have a hell of a signal. Like, I can go up to the woods a little bit. I can go over to my son's and pick it up. So it works pretty good. But look at him. He said, "Dad, I just try and get comfortable. My daddy keeps moving because his legs hurt. I need to get out and stretch him today." There we go, buddy. There you go. He said, "All right, this is where I lay now." Blue don't give a shit. Blue would just pass it anywhere. Who is Anna? Look, see, oh God. Here we go. Oh, see, I told you the algorithm picked it up today. Today is going to be a good one. I thought it was going to do it yesterday. So. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to check him out too, man. There'll be a group of Chechnyan freaking warlords, Minutemen on YouTube now. We'll start a new fad. Rich, what's up, brother? Dude, that is.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do.
Come on, wake it up. Wake it up.
Well, I didn't know you were
I'm not engaging. I was almost engaged. I almost engaged and was like, "Oh, I had to block her. She wouldn't leave me alone." But yeah, we're on the algorithm. Oh, you know it, brother.
Oh my God.
Gloria said not to engage. How you know I already got one?
Oh.
Yeah.
I almost said that to you.
How you doing, brother? Brew house.
Hey, did you go on your trip?
Yeah, how was your vacation and shit, man? We've been worried about you. We've been asking. Yes, sir. That would be cool, wouldn't it, Mac? Yeah, it's the look of the New American Bible from the ashes. I don't. Glory said not to engage. Lucid knocked him out.
Not till the 8th. Gotcha. Everybody was asking.
Where you heading?
I think he's going to New York.
Oh, shit.
I think he's on vacation.
Oh, it's all right, man. We let the trolls in. They don't bother us. You don't have to block them, Elusive. Let Glory take care of them. I got a plan to see, because sometimes they'll come in and they won't be a troll. You know what I mean? They start off as a troll, and then they turn into actually somebody who has a basic conversation. Now, I blocked one earlier because he filled the whole fucking chat. Like, it wasn't, nobody else could talk. It was like 50 of them things. So I blocked him. Just let him go. Don't block him. What's up, Jacob 2A? Hope you're doing well today, brother. Yeah, we'll block them sometimes. If they start clogging up the chat real bad, we will. But as far as that, just let them come in. I'm just not going to engage with them. They can get in here and say whatever they want. We'll take care of it. We'll get it all. Because I want to see how much we can get up the algorithm. Because when they throw me on, sometimes they throw it right out there. Yeah, don't engage. That's Glory's job. Glory is my freaking troll smasher from now on. So let him engage him. He'll take care of it. Or he'll say something. Like if Glory doesn't block him, he'll be like, all right, guys, y'all can take care of this one. And then one of us will jump on that shit. But yeah, I want to see Twins trying to see exactly how far we can go. And I got 612 subscribers, so I'm not losing any as of right now. We'll keep going forward with it. But oldest son is in New York and my youngest daughter is in Florida. Oh, she got the right idea.
Now I remember Brew House.
Yep, that's what I told him, Uncle. Like Glory said, guys, don't ban them. Let them engage. You guys can talk shit. I'm just not going to engage in them. The only comments I'm reading are the blue ones. Or if somebody comes in that's not a blue crew but has been here, I'll engage with them. Or somebody that comes in that's new and is cool, I'll engage with them. So, but Elusive, feel free to smash on them, bro. You can talk shit. You can say whatever. I don't care. I'm just we're going to try this a different way. I want to get to where I'm making money off YouTube and we got chats with 500, 600 to 1,000 people in it, shit like that. Like if a dude wearing block the spammers, but the trolls fucking hammer. But that one guy I had to block. I didn't block him. I just timed him out for like 5 minutes. Chill, dude. I'm a scary motherfucker, man. But you know, no, we do that. We can block the ones because that one motherfucker, he put like 50 W's in that bitch. And I was just like, negative. But I didn't block him from the channel completely. So I just timed him out. Now the stupid ones that are like, yep. If you time, yeah, I just did it for like, I didn't even time him out but for a minute. But chill, bro. You scared me. I'm scared. Not scared of that XD40 subcompact. I had to read that one. That's all you got.
Wait, Top's here?
Yeah. Is Top in here?
Top is in here. Good morning,
What's up, Top?
G.
Hope you're doing well, my brother. Hope all is well over there in Scotland. How's the weather? That's funny. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly, Mac. Don't ban or censor. Only racist, sexuality, and abuse, mainly. That's the shit. They're not going to talk shit to the women. The dude was threatening me with a 40 subcompact. That's funny. I don't think he knows quite who he's playing with. F-O-F-O, as I would say. Fuck around and find out. Coffee. Yeah, we're good, brother.
Good.
We are good. Okay, you can guess. We just met recently. I never said I was scary. Somebody else said I was scary. Oh, Lord. Here we go. I'm going to about 2 more comments and it'll be banned for a little bit. It's fun to do that. Not scarier than his XD Compact 40. Kind of sounds like a threat to me. Yeah. Last motherfucker to threaten me like that when he woke up. Realized you didn't threaten the wrong motherfucker, did you? Big Bearded Warrior, what is up, my brother? Hope all is well. Starlink good, not cut out yet. No shit. So it's satellites. You get yours from the satellite. I wonder how the satellites hold up like that. Tanisha. I'm not. Why does it? I can't. Not. We have not met.
Can she throw you in the trash?
What's my job? To be a bad motherfucker. Nope, you're here, brother. Yeah, you driving. We get it. But they're coming. They're coming in groves today. No, I don't. That was a while back. Maybe. I don't know where we just met. I haven't met anybody. Have we? Anywhere we went? Nope.
Oh, he's being funny because you were telling me about the little woman that called you.
Oh yeah, that I didn't know what that meant. I had to get educated on that real quick. Oh, we're getting out of North Carolina, brother. We are definitely getting out of North Carolina. I am. I am. Yes, brother. We are getting out of North Carolina. I get everything together and saved up, and we're shooting out of this bitch, man. Yeah, I'm definitely. It's just getting to the point now where it's. I mean, I have never went this long without working. Like never. So, and I've fucking been through like new job construction sites where they're painting the house. Walk in and be like, "Hey, what's up, man? Y'all hiring? You have to talk to the boss man. Well, can I get a number? Yes, boss man. Here we go." And it was like, okay, but most of them are Hispanic guys and they don't want a white boy on the crew. So, and I get it. I was trying to catch my neighbor up here. Oh, I forgot to tell you something too. Remember that guy Dean Cooley I worked for? Remember the guy Sam that lived in Dunn? He was killed in a car accident this weekend. Fucking Steve Tomlinson messaged me and was like, "Hey, you remember that dude Sam that worked with Dean Cooley?" And I was like, "Yeah, Sam was always cool. He'd come in late, drink. Remember, he's a drinker. He was killed in a car accident, bro. Probably drinking and driving, like my man." So I worked with this guy. I worked with a guy doing some painting. What, about a year and a half, 2 years ago? He was kind of an asshole to work for. I didn't really like working with him. But I met this guy named Sam. He lived in Dunn, which is about 2 hours from here. He would drive to work, be late. He was a drinker. He liked to drink whiskey. Like he would drink a fucking half gallon in a day. Like he was a drinker. He called Dean one time and fucking was talking shit. "Well, I don't know why you cheating on my wife and you piece of..." And I guess he didn't know that he had called Dean. I thought he was calling somebody else, but Dean got a kick out of that shit. We cracked on him for that. He was killed in a car accident last week. One of the other guys, Steve Tomlinson, one of my buddies I hunt with and I worked with all through the years. We've known each other for like 25 years. And it's a village. No shit. We have a Dunn too. It's a Dunn, North Carolina. They used to have a topless truck stop. You could stop and get like burgers and French fries and beer and shit. And it was all topless. That was pretty cool. I was like 18 when I found that thing. One of my boss men took me to it. He was like, "How old are you, man?" I said, 18. He was like, "Got an ID?" I was like, "Yeah, driver's license." He was like, "Yeah, let's go." He said, "I'm taking you to lunch." I was like, "All right, cool." He's like, "Man, they got cheeseburgers. You know, you can get you a beer if you want one, whatever." I was like, "Hell yeah, man." We pulled up and I'm looking at this joint and I'm like, "Wow, this is pretty cool." We go in and all the boobs are hanging out. I'm 18. I was like, "Oh, hell yeah, we're eating lunch here every day, bro." Didn't matter that the fucking cheeseburgers suck. 35-foot hotel paid for? No shit. I'll get up with you today, Mac. Pulling fiber optic. Fucking, that's not bad. Plus 35 a day for food and hotels paid for. Put the dogs in the fucking Maddie got dogs now. I'm about to make an ad for some puppies too, so all the puppy money's getting put up. We just got to save so we have the money to get out of here. Downsize everything a lot. Yeah, that's what I need. Like that's what I want. I want to get, like, I don't mind working. Like, I like to do the 40 hours, but I really try to work Saturdays too. Like, I like 6 days a week, maybe have Sunday off. You know what I mean? I worked for one company, and they would do 4 10-hour days. We do Monday through Thursday, we do 10-hour days. And then Friday, we'd work till 12. So you got your 40, then you got like 4 or 5 hours overtime. And then you had Saturday, Sunday off. But yeah, go into work. If you worked up, unless you had to finish a job, like if you had to finish a job, then you might have to work all day on Friday. But most of the time, we button everything up by Thursday. So Friday, we'd go in, we'd either clean our trucks out, clean the vans out, get all the ladders and shit restacked, fucking make sure everything was clean, shit like that. And then we'd just go home. But yeah, it was cool, man. But fuck, man, Elusive, this morning we woke up, it was 39 degrees. Like, it was cold in the camper. We were like, why is it so freaking cold? Excuse me. I told mom about the puppies were crying because they were on the floor. They had blankets and shit to lay on, but they were getting cold. And hello from Pakistan. We I woke up this morning, I was like, fuck, I'm cold. So we turned the heater on. I got on my phone and was looking, it was 39 degrees this morning. I said, holy shit. And we got 21 people in the chat room. But hell yeah, Top. So you get off early sometimes, though. Do you go in really early, Top? I know, because sometimes I am in America, North Carolina. I'm doing my video and you're like, it's like 12 o'clock, I'm going home. And I'm like, damn, my band's off early today. But you probably start like way early in the morning, don't you, brother? 12 hours, 5 days a week here. Yeah, Adrian, that's what I want, man. That's what I want. He said, I work 10 and a half hours a day. See, that's cool, though. But you get your 40, almost 50 hours in. You know what I mean? All in fucking in 4 days. And then you can have a 3-day weekend. It makes it. Yeah, be careful doing my pups. It makes it. I just want 40, 50, 60. I mean, I don't care what the hours are. I just want full-time work. And I know what's going to happen. It's all going to come in at one fucking time. Like it did last year. Last year, January and February. January sucked. We had nothing. We didn't work. It was fucking rainy and cold. And me and Mama Bear were fucking depressed. We set up the new tent in early spring. And it still sucked. Like it was just horrible, man. We had a fucking horrible year. And then we got one drop left. Oh no shit, 12:47. Hell yeah, 1 o'clock, bro. Time to get. Starts at 5. Okay, that's why then. And I told her, man, I was like, dude, something's got to give. So I went and did my taxes, had money coming. The day before my taxes came, I was getting them the next day. I got a fucking phone call. And the motherfucker was like, hey, bro, what you doing? I was like, nothing. He was like, hey, you want to go to work tomorrow? And I was like, hell yes, I want to go to work tomorrow. Went to work and ended up buying the SIG the next day. It was like God knew I was getting my taxes. And apparently he knew I needed a SIG 320 with an RMR on it because he set it in my hands. And I bought that Smith & Wesson 40, but I sold that.
Bro, said, and now I'm working with no parental supervision.
No, dude, tattoo supplies it's expensive. Plus, you got to have insurance and fucking rent and all that stuff. Like, I got a buddy who does tattoos. He does good deals on the tattoos, and he makes money, but he ain't like driving around in a fucking $100,000 car and all that shit. But he does some pretty good work. Today I am. Yeah, I'm gonna go do one today. Mama Bear and I got hemmed up yesterday, but today I told her, come hell or high water, we're going to the woods to go for a walk, and we're going to do the MRE cooking video. I don't know if I should do so when I go up, I'm going to take my tripod. So I'm going to ask you guys what you guys would rather watch. Me being a creator, I want to know what my people like to watch. So would you just want me to do like my normal property patrol, kind of filming it as we go? And then turning the camera, setting up everything, how we would set up everything in the woods and doing it? Or do you want me to make 2 separate videos? Would you like me to make a video of us just walking and then do a whole separate video of cooking the MREs? So, yeah, I know, Cajun. Dude, I just miss work. Like, as much as people bitch about having to get up and go to work every morning, I fucking miss that shit, dude. I miss having fucking money and not having to ask and borrow and beg for shit. You know what I mean? Like, I miss the fucking paychecks, dude. And the work ain't that bad.
Good morning, ACR.
Hey, Tim, man, ACR.
Good morning, Metal. Have a great day at work.
You working, bro? Hell yeah. Have a good day, brother. But no, man, it's like, fuck, dude. You sit down here, you start getting cabin fever. It's like, this shit's crazy, man. Like, I've never, ever, ever. There's 3 of us in there, Cajun. There's 3 Justins in this bitch. Ohio Patriot. What's up, my brother? Good morning. But no, it's like, man, I'm ready to get back to fucking work. But I know what's going to happen. I'm supposed to get taxes on Friday, so sometime during this week. Well, my phone's not on for one thing, too. I've been getting texts. Might be somebody trying to get me to come to work. But the people who want to work know I'm on Facebook also, and they can message me there. So, but here you go, buddies. Look, they're all snuggle button together. Yeah, it gets boring, and it gets just fucking awful, man, because just a fucking week's paycheck would get me out of the fucking hole. Like, you know what I mean? I could pay everything, get some damn dog food and everything I need. You want to sleep up there, buddy? You want to neighbor every day, Mom? He slid off me. You want blue for a minute? Here, take blue. I got a piece. You grab the chat. Hold on, guys. I got pre, and this is you got to be careful coming down here now, because I don't know where the damn puppies are. They're buried.
Hi, guys. I got babies in my lap, y'all. Oh, y'all see Mama back there?
Oh, yeah.
See her eyes opening and closing? She's like, I'm here. Good morning, ACR. Good morning, everybody who I didn't say good morning to. I'm trying to catch up. What's up? Yeah, we're gonna go out today. Yep. We have to. Today we just got to. We're gonna make ourselves. Well, yesterday we had the baby, so we really couldn't do anything.
Which I was thinking about taking her.
Good morning, Paige.
I almost did like a video of taking like what, because I need to do that, because what would happen if Anna's here and I had to fucking go? You know what I mean? Like, she wouldn't know what to do and shit. It's not like, oh, here's that backpack and an AR-15. That would change the whole dynamic of the fact.
Not yet. We're still waiting.
What? Wait, huh? What? Who is that? Cajun? There should be in this week, brother. But text message on from the IRS says May 9th or May 2nd, which is Friday. See, yeah, do it all at once. That's what I was thinking too. I want to do some shorts too. I'll do a couple shorts like in the process of all that shit. But like, hey, this is a short, because doing shorts, my brother, Fatty Westside, I was asking him, I was like, damn, how did you jump your shit to like from 500 subscribers to 12,000 damn near, and it felt like in a week or a month? Good morning, Homestead Medic. And he was like, bro, it was the shorts. He said, I do those shorts and they eat them up. So I've been doing some shorts. So when I go out and do videos, I usually do that. Oh man, they take your shit. They want their money right then, but it takes them, they said up to 21 days. 21 days is what it usually takes to get your taxes back. Sometimes they come quicker. I have got them in like a week, which was what I was hoping. But I also did mine late as fuck because of my driver's license. So they're probably busy as shit. I'm hoping it comes before Friday, but it should be here on Friday. I'm hoping it's here. So, because man, I am fucking hurting. Tired of being broke, man. We got dog food for probably another 2 days. I went and bought a bag yesterday, but it was only a 30-pound bag, and that lasts them 2 days. And we had some, so we mixed it all together. I should have enough chicken and duck food to last me till Friday. We do, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have enough to last us till Friday, hopefully. But the dog food will be. And I need to get puppy food, because now we got them eating puppy food, so I have to get another bag of that because they're almost out too. So look at this dog. Look at Blue. Blue. She's crazy. She said just rolling around in my mama's arms. Look, Blue. Oh, she said bite my daddy. She said bury me. She's a trip, guys. She's a little trip. She is the mascot, Twin Arrows mascot. Look at her ears. Hey, now she's looking like a little bat. Oh, don't move. Look at her little ears. Her little ears. She said, I just nibbling on my dad. Ain't it crazy how fast these little fuckers grow? Like, it felt a month ago, guys, damn near a month ago, we were sitting in here while you guys were watching her be born. And now she's up. She's moving around. She said, yep. She said, Dad talking about me all the time. She said, I'm very mean. She said, I'm not very mean, but I'm very playful. She said, I'm very mean. I'm a pit bull. I'm very vicious. I always mess with them like that. But like, haha, you're very, there's Brew House. Nice. See, Brew. Thank you for coming in both channels too, man. It does help. Exactly. Yes. I'm pinning that comment, brother. I'm exactly how I feel about it. Any of the alphabet agencies should be freaking whacked right away. You should never have to pay a tax on your property or your home. Once you've paid that motherfucker off, it should be paid for. It's like buying a fucking pack of gum, and then every year I have to pay taxes on it because I have a pack of gum. Like, it makes no fucking sense. A bunch of guys have left from Cornwall, part of the submarine finders, gone for 7-month operation, biggest point, and oh shit. Hey man, like, there's some shit about to pop off, guys. Like, I say it all the time, and you always get that gut feeling, but man, you coming over? She said, no, I just snuggled with my mom.
Well, she acts like she wants to go over, and then
she said, where's my brother? Him right here on the phone. She said, my brother right here cuddled up. Crumpy butt.
She is a crumpy butt.
I want to work on my helmet scrim, but I got to get up with metal and do it like on a video call. Because everybody I watched that does the helmet scrim, they have the bump helmets that their ears are cut, and they like zip tie it, and it's, you know, the ones that got night vision have bungee cords. They tuck it under there and they like zip tie it to the little fasteners and shit. I don't have like mine's a slick helmet. I do want to get the rails for the sides right here where I can mount a flashlight, and I need the one for the night vision. And I was looking online, but I don't know. It's hard to buy something like that off of off of the offline because you can't see it, you can't feel it, you don't know if it's right. And I have ordered shit and it says that's what it was for, and then you get it and it doesn't work, and you're like, what the fuck, man? Good morning, Susie Q.
Good morning, Susie Q.
Yep, 28 days old. So it's like, man, I want to order one because it says for the ACU Mitch helmet, and it's got the rails and it's got the night vision mount. So I think it was like $18 or $20 for it. So I'm gonna get it and try it, and if it doesn't work, I can either modify it, or I can just put it in a box of shit that I've got that doesn't work, or works and I just don't have a use for yet. I try to keep a box of just shit like that because you never know, man. You might come up something with it. Let me turn this up. You might like, damn, I got that part, and that has happened before. Like I got a busted holster right now, and it's Mama Bear's favorite holster, the black and red one. One of my buddies from another channel sent it to me years ago, and Mama Bear loves that holster. Fits the Glocks well. It's got an optic cut and everything. It's just not flashlight cut. We have one for that. And she was carrying it one day, and it was kind of flopping. I looked down, and one of the screws that holds the fucking belt clip on had backed off and fell out. I had an extra one. I just got to find it and put it in and screw it down, and we can use that. You need to Loctite shit like that. When people build holsters like that, they need Loctite shit. So you don't want to.
Oh, can we do it?
Yeah, I got to get Loctite. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Good morning, Paige. If I haven't said good morning. But no, I want to do that. I got to make that pack cover. And I got the shock cord. I bought a fucking bag of that shit. There it is. I bought a whole bag of shock cord like weeks ago to do that pack cover and the helmet scrim. I thought I could make like attach the helmet scrim to the shock cord with like one of those little tension keepers, or just tie it in a knot and then pull it over like a fucking shower cap over the helmet, and it would bond into it. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Metal's good at that shit. That's like his thing. So, in the pack cover, I was going to do the same thing. Just put this shock cord on it, tie it where it's smaller than the pack, where you can stretch it over and around it. And then I should have enough material to make a rifle wrap. I have one rifle wrap, but it's got like that ghillie material on it. So if I do it with the netting and then take the ghillie stuff and put on the netting, it'll be double fucking dope. So grid going down to Spain, just got a mess. Oh shit. Here we go. Yeah, Loctite everything. I'm a firm believer in Loctite, man. And here's that mount I was telling y'all about. So I bought this, it was a Phoenix ALG 00 flashlight from a guy. It was pressure switch. But here's that little thing. See, look, you squeeze it and it pulls that in. Push it right in, fits right on a pick rail. I paid $100 for the flashlight, and then he didn't even give me the fucking battery charger for the flashlight. I called him back and was like, bro, you ain't got the battery charger for the battery in this flashlight that's rechargeable? I don't know where it's at. I'm like, well, I pretty much just bought a $100 useless flashlight. You know what I mean? And he was like, well, you can do that. I'm like, no, fuck it. So I was like, the flashlight was suck anyways. Even if I charged it, it probably could have been better. And I like this pressure switch on it. But I paid $100 for a fucking flashlight mount, apparently. And then I just put my flashlight in it. This one's a bright one. That is a bright fucking flashlight. Bust a motherfucker with that, they gonna hate it. I think this one is a Surefire. I think this is a Surefire. I think all my, I have one Streamlight, but this ain't a Streamlight. But this one usually goes on my rifle. But the other day when the power went out, I didn't know if we were going to get it back on before dark, so I took it off the gun so I could use it at the house. But I like it because you can take it on and off without having to unscrew a whole bunch of shit. But I like to find another one. Yeah, it works pretty good. And then, of course, you got to have the 100 Concepts, which I'm never buying another one of these, ever. They're good, but you can take a freaking Gatorade bottle top and do the same thing. And I got enough shock cord for that. And the rubber band, the Ranger bands, if I need an old bicycle tire, that's what I need, an old bicycle tire. So I'd rather my Streamlight than my Surefire. Yeah. Dude, this Streamlight was it was only like $100. This was from when I was bounty hunting. I had this on my belt. Like I had a fucking couple things on my belt, a flashlight, handcuffs, shit like that. And I like it, but the problem is it's got the three. The first one's high, the second one you click it's medium, and then it flashes. I just want a fucking high lumen flashlight that when I hit the button, it turns on, it's bright. When I turn it off, it's off. When I turn it back on, it's still the same brightness. That's the only downside to those flashlights. I don't like the multi-function. Have a good one, Paige. Thank you for joining. And
have a great day, Paige.
Like the Streamlight Scouts and stuff, man, and then the Vampire and shit, those are all great. But like, I just want a good flashlight to mount on the AR that when I hit the fucking button, it's just bright. You can see, you shoot. When you turn it off, when you hit the button again, you know it's going to be on the same setting, because that one does that flash shit. Which my buddy used to fuck with people. He was a cop. He said he used to fuck. Yep. See, I'm getting text messages. It's just not coming through. I don't know who it is, but it'd probably be somebody. I've been trying to get up with you for 4 or 5 weeks. So work. Yeah. My phone's only been off a week. So we'll see you later, Miss Paige. Thank you for joining.
Yes, thank you.
But yeah, so if you guys have got any good recommendations on a decent flashlight that has, I'd like it to be pressure switched if you can. If not, just a button, because I can reach around. I got big ass hands, so when I C-clamp my rifle, I just mount it where I can push it on and off with my thumb. Because I C-clamp, I don't hold it. Don't hold the grip like this. I C-clamp that rifle. So have a good one, Bobby B. I'll see you soon, brother.
Have a good day,
Definitely
Bobby.
be seeing you soon. Everybody's got work today, and we got shit to go do. Who's Blue over there? Yep, they're both laying in bed with us. They said, "Dad, we missed you guys." You know?
I miss them.
Hey, Blue. He said, "Oh, my dad pet me." He said, "I love my dad." Hey, buddies. They're my babies. But yeah, if anybody's got a decent recommendation on a good flashlight, like pressure switch, I got one and so far more I press. Who makes it? Homestead. I've had this guy try to tell me to get an Olight. I've had another one say Surefire is the only way to go. I've had another one say Streamlight's the only way to go. I've got a cheap ass fucking Walmart flashlight on Mama Bear's gun. It's in a Magpul mount, but it's just a cheap Walmart flashlight. It works really good. Like, I want one that's more of a tighter beam. I don't want to flood the whole area. I just want a tight beam where I can see what I'm aiming. I can see it. So, but just out of necessity and not having anything, we put on that one for her, and I use this one on mine, and it'll fucking work. Like I said, the problem is it just does the multi. See, there's the bright. Then when you put it back on, it's not so bright, and you do it the third time. It only has 2 settings, I guess. You can make this one flash. I just want the first setting on bright. Hollow Sun. I have Surefire. Oh, no shit. I have to check them out too.
Oh, wait.
Hell yeah. Twin, they're saying Spain, parts of Portugal, parts of France, no power causing major problems. Oh shit.
Would you rather have a light on a pistol or a flashlight in here?
Honestly, I'd rather have it mounted to my pistol. But I've trained a lot with having it in my hand. Like doing fugitive work, I didn't need to point my pistol at, every time I needed my flashlight, I didn't need to point my pistol at it. You feel what I'm saying? So like I'd walk up to a house in the dark at the back door and use my flashlight, and I didn't have to have it on my pistol. So I don't know. I'm kind of like, have it on your hand, you can use it, and then if you don't need it, put it in your pocket. And if you have to draw your pistol, you can still, you can still train with it. But I don't know. It's 1K lumen, high beam, and flash. No shit. Who makes it? Cajun? Dude, listen, Twin, he said major parts of Portugal, parts of France, no power caused major problem. No shit, dude. I wonder what happened. Maybe it's an attack. I know there's some shit brewing over there, guys. We're about, I don't know. I haven't watched TV in so long, or in the news or anything. Most of my shit here is what I get off YouTube and certain news medias and friends. Jacob, good morning. I can only have one. It would be in my hand. Yeah, me too. I mean, if I only could have one flashlight, I'd like to have one on my pistol, and I carry a flashlight too. So I got a little Energizer from Walmart, cheap as fuck, but it's bright as shit, and it does what it's supposed to do. And if I lost it, it wouldn't be losing a $300 flashlight. So I keep that one. But I would use it in doing what I was doing. I liked it in my hand because, like I said, you can't point your gun every time. If I'm walking up on the road, you got to pull your gun out to use your flashlight. That makes no sense. You're just going to get in trouble. Like, I'd rather have one in my pocket. That way I can pull it out, go up the road. He said, I have an Olight on my 14.5. Do you like it, Cajun? Streamlight. Yeah, Streamlights are good. The Streamlight Scout Light is what I wanted. And my boy Lee's got them on his rifle. I love the pressure pad and shit, man. You know, it's just in it. He said he doesn't really care for him. He's like, he's looking for something else. But he said, just get the Scout Light. Yeah, it's bright. No shit. Traffic, grid crash, Cash points, traffic grid, cash points down, airport, and down payments not being taken for shops. Oh, shit. Damn. Wonder what's up. I wonder what happened. Cyber attack, man. They're attacking the grid. That would cripple America if that happened.
Grace, I can see your messages, Grace. I said good morning. Hold on.
Oh,
Did
good
I
morning,
not
Miss
see
Grace.
another one?
I didn't see it.
Hold on.
I only see. Oh, yep. I see. Good morning, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you.
Oh,
Twins.
Twins been talking
Scout
and
Turbo.
I've been staring.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're getting. I'm sorry for not saying good morning. No idea. They're saying power cyber attack. I kind of like the idea about a flashlight in your hand, potentially a second defense weapon. Oh yeah, look, dude. I don't know if this one has it. Yeah, see the bezel. It's like I have one that's got like points. Like you can smack somebody in the head. Just keep it in your hand too. Like you could and like I said, man, doing night operations, doing a bounty hunting shit. Like we go out at night, you had to have a flashlight, man, without being attached to your gun. You can there's no reason not to have two, honestly. Have one you can use, and then if you have to draw your weapon, you got another flashlight on that. So if I was gonna do it, I would go with both. If I was redoing it and know what I know now, then I'd have a fucking my Glock 45 would have a TLO R100 on it, a 1 on it. Have that, so when I did draw my weapon, I have it. But yeah, I always carry one on my gun and one in my pocket. Yep. Yeah, please, no. If we don't acknowledge you, please say, hey, I don't know if something's wrong. I'm sorry. I've been talking about flashlights and haven't been reading the chat. So, and all the blue runs together eventually.
Chat, but I was not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, you're not crazy to be prepared, brother. Nobody, and they say a lot. One on weapon, one in my pocket. Yup, exactly. Yeah, exactly. He said you can carry a flashlight places you can't carry a knife. Exactly. See, and these guys know. We know. Like Big Bearded Warrior, he's done it. The things, and he knows. So that's what I said, man. Like having I carry binoculars. You don't see a lot of people carry binoculars, and they're like, well, I got an optic on my rifle. It's like, well, you don't want to point your fucking gun at everything you want to look at, bro. Like I have a small little crappy tiny pair that are in like my little admin pocket. I mean, I can see far enough, you know what I mean? And then I have a really nice set in my pack that they're big. They're a big set, like Redhead makes them. They're expensive binoculars. But like if you're gonna go do like a recce mission, for lack of better words, just go and you're doing some fucking observation in an observation post. You're not aiming your rifle at everything. Not everything is an enemy, but you want to document everything. And maybe if you pointed a gun at somebody that was an enemy, you're going to turn them into an enemy. You think about it like that. So always got a fucking pair of binoculars. I take pantyhose and cover the lenses and put a piece of fucking electrical tape and paint them camouflage. So when you're looking through them, you can still see, but you can't see the flash. Pantyhose make a nice kill flash for binoculars and shit. I'm going to try one on my rifle scope. I want one for all my red dots, especially for the LPVO, because it's got a fucking shiny, fucking nice, beautiful, shiny lens. And I was thinking about just sticking pantyhose over top of it, putting some piece of electrical tape around it and some camouflage tape, and then, that way it's kill flash. And if I do that, I can still put the lens covers on it. So, oh yeah, Brewhouse, Grace. Hey, damn, he hasn't met Grace before? It has been a while since Brew's been on, ain't it? It's been a while since you've been on, Brew. Always have binos on hand. It's forward observer thing. Yeah, hey, yeah, see? I always have them. Like, from being a hunter, though. Good morning, Martin.
Hi, Martin.
What's up, pendejo? Yeah, he's speaking Espanol. But yeah, I always have binoculars. And then people are like, well, what do you got them for? And I'm like, so I can observe. I have, like, range cards that I bought from, I don't remember where I got them. Who did I buy those range cards? It was either PNW Guerrilla or Citadel Defense. They sell them. I know I got some. It might have been Professional Citizen Project. Anyways, I got range cards, pre-made range cards, are laminated. You can take a marker and you can draw everything, the range to the truck that just pulled down, how many people, they have a whole list of stuff that you can do.
Oh, yeah.
I love the way you said it. So it's like, you got to be able to look through shit, man, without aiming a rifle at it. But them little small binoculars are just tiny, like Walmart specials. You ain't going to see miles or nothing. But in the woods, thick North Carolina woods, if you had to see 100 yards, 50 yards, whatever, say you're in position in 200 yards, somebody pulls up, you can probably see pretty well. But the big ones, they're good. They're heavy, though. Never shot a pistol grip 16 gauge?
Where did the one before that?
Dude, I'm going to have some fun today. I'm going to test out a new pistol grip on this. I've never shot a pistol grip 16 gauge. Shot caller. Hey man, shot caller. Look, even everybody's told me that. You look like money from shot caller. It's like, no. I've never shot. I had a double barrel 16 gauge and I had a single shot 16 gauge. Never had a pistol grip one. Never. I used them for the double barrel we used for like bird hunting and shit. I used to take it dove hunting. It was old. My buddy had it, and he didn't know what he had. He was like, I said, man, you want to sell that double barrel? He was like, yeah, man, I'll sell it. I was like, how much you want for it? He was like, I don't know, 150 bucks. I was like, all right, took that bitch. Yeah, I had a bolt action 12 gauge. I've never, well, no, that was 12 gauge. But I've seen a bolt action 16 gauge. Those are fucking 16 gauges are way underrated round too. Like they're way underrated.
What you got coming?
Oh. Hey, you gonna tell us? Or you just gonna make us wait to the video? I'm cool with either way, but now you got me excited. If you're excited, brother, I know it's gonna be awesome. So now I'm excited. 16 gauge nice to have a bolt action one. I just got a Mossberg 516. Hell yeah. Ooh. Some boom. Oh, hell yeah. I know what he's talking about. I think I know what he's talking about. Doesn't have millimeters behind it, does it? I think I know what he's talking about. I'm just ready for taxes to come so I can get some fun shit coming. I ain't gonna be able to buy a lot this year, but I'm gonna get some metal magazines. Like watching the movie The Start of Every Summer. If you have every time money is hit with BS, he shakes his head, never realizes what he has to do, shake his head yes, and does it. Exactly. Money is just cool as shit, man. He's a cool dude, that motherfucker. Acquired waterproof binoculars from an aircraft carrier deployment. Oh, shit. Dang. Those are nice ones, Bill. I got redheads. The cheap ones I think are Bushnell, the little cheap ones. But the redhead ones I got them from a friend that just had a bunch of shit that gave me and was like, hey, man, you want this tub of shit that I found? I think it was his dad's shit that he passed and it was in his garage. He just wanted to get rid of it.
Brewhouse, thanks for stopping by.
Definitely, Brew. Love you, brother.
Sleep.
So I was like, yeah, I'll take them. Started going through. There was military stuff in it, like old surplus shit, and then binoculars. And I was like, hey, those are really nice. And I haven't really used them a whole lot, but I want to paint them. I got to get paint. Like I have got to get my camouflage paint. That is one thing. And then I'm going to set up a little place out here, and I'm going to go and do it's going to be a long video because I'm going to do, well, babe. Oh, thanks, Kincaid Outdoors. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Hell yeah. Appreciate the stopping in and the support, man. Definitely. But when I get my paint and stuff, I'm going to freaking set up my table and shit out here, and I've got a rifle to paint, a bunch of gear, my binoculars. I got all kinds of shit. So it's going to be a long video, but I want y'all to see how I do all my stuff. And I might try a new way of painting my rifle. So there's a couple ways that I was thinking about doing it. I just haven't really decided which way I want to do it. I was thinking about using like a sponge, like cut up an old sponge into 4 or 5 different pieces, and then do a base coat, and then take the sponge and dab it on all the different colors all over the rifle. And then I seen another way that was pretty cool. Dude painted his base color and then took Dawn dish soap and made stripes and lines on it, let it sit for a second, and then sprayed over top of it, and then rinsed it off. It turned out like tiger stuff. It was pretty cool.
Good morning, TMT.
TMT, what's up, brother? Yeah, it is nice to hear when they come guys tell something from the fucking military. Oh, boom, it comes with a remote detonator. Oh shit. Now we're talking my kind of stuff. Mama Bear knows how much Twin likes to blow shit up. I just don't talk about it much on here because I try not to talk about it much like that.
But you can't grow much more forward.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that one on the shit. Basically all of them. Plus, I got my sniper veil camouflaged. It's brown. I'm gonna order 2 more of them for backup, and I want to, because one of them is gonna get cut up. I ordered 2 of them so I could use one, and cut one up, because when I make my pack scrim, the pack cover with the leaf, I want to take a camo netting, cut it up into strips, and tie them randomly over it, make it like so it's a lot more like a sniper veil. So I had to order one to cut up, but they had a set of 2 of them for like $12. So Shit, I figured why not grab 2 of them. That way, if I have an extra one, if I have to cut 2 of them up, I can. I still got mine, though. I won't cut that one up. But yeah, I use it to spray paint. It gives it a cool snakeskin pattern. The AK, I didn't do anything fancy with it. I just took green, made a big-ass stripe, then brown, big-ass stripe. Then green, big-ass stripe, and brown. It just breaks the outline up. Like, I'm not trying to get, like, super, like, Navy SEAL look about it. Like, it's going to get fucking beat up and scratched up anyway, so. Yeah, camo burlap works too. They have, I was looking at Walmart. The last time I went to Walmart, because sometimes you can get the camo burlap they have there for hunters, and after hunting season, you can get it for like 50% off. But yeah, the sniper veils work good. Burlap works good. So just see what I can get. But the sniper veil part I like because it's the guy that I watched the guy do it, and it turned out really cool, man. It turned out really, really cool. So Randall, good morning, brother.
Good morning, Randall.
Yeah, and then I got an old ghillie suit that dude gave it to me, but it's all fucking. What's the matter with you?
What?
You're breathing hard, staring off into the woods.
Oh no, I took a deep breath and then I looked over here to see what that was.
No. Yeah, so a guy gave me this old fucking ghillie suit. It's all knotted up and just, it was something for like airsoft. They used to play airsoft. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to take the little jute threads off of it and use them on my shit. They're not very long, but it will do good.
I'm elusive now.
Hold on. The government told you that have 72-hour supply. They're expecting Wi-Fi and power problems that will fix it. No, nobody said anything to us. Our government ain't said shit. Has anybody heard about that? Well, that sucks. That's true. That sucks.
Get y'all on the flip side.
Yeah, if something happens and we can't get y'all, if by chance what Elusive's talking about is morning, Rocco said, good morning, all my friends.
You said there has been there.
Yeah. Damn, no, I haven't heard. Nobody's said anything about it here, brother. I've got 72 hours of food anyways. Like, it's emergency food.
Think our government would tell us.
Our government wouldn't tell us. It would just happen. But we'll know. Just know, guys, if something does happen and my Wi-Fi goes out, well, I'll see y'all when it comes back on, if it comes back on. But we don't have 72 hours for the dogs or anything. We have beans and rice for us. We have enough to where we can make it. Like, it'd be rough, but because all my fucking survival food, except for what, I mean, no, because if we popped all that shit out and pulled all that canned food that we have under there out, which we need to do that anyways. Ben needed to do that. Did you open it the last time when you cleaned the other one out? Never got to that one. Well, we need to, because that's probably got some mouse damage too, being all that did.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
I haven't seen as many as we have been seeing. We started trapping them.
Mm-hmm. I still see him outside though.
Yeah, well, they're still probably in here too. Yeah, definitely elusive. Stay safe, bro.
Yes, elusive, please always stay safe.
Oh, elusive's my brother. He's good. Elusive, stay safe, brother. And if you can, get a boat. Yeah. Yeah, and we had a neighbor that has free hogs. Oh, if it gets bad, I got food. We have these benches, okay? Right now, over by where my gear is, my Mama Bear's crates on it with the fucking TV for the cameras and stuff like that. That whole bench underneath there is full of canned food. This little, where my phone sits is just a little 2 cabinet doors and 1 drawer. Underneath there is ammunition and food, and we have bags of beans and rice. And we have chickens and ducks and eggs, so we're not going to be fucking hungry. Like, it's bad. It's hard to feed my daughter because she's so fucking picky. The thing is, when your ass is hungry, you're going to eat what the fuck's put in front of you. So, I'm hungry. Well, here's some eggs and a scoop of fucking rice or something. She'd be happy to eat. So. Mr. 420. What's up, brother? Speaking of 420. What's the matter with you? You having a rough day?
No.
You keep going, aye. Breathing hard. And it's like, well, you want to inhale? Well, smoking that ain't going to have you catch your fucking breath. Here, hit that one good time. That'll open up them airways. It's that freaking vape, man. But we're going to get out in the woods today. You're going to be breathing hard because guess who's carrying the big pack today? You are. You want to be the tough one? You carrying my pack. You got to learn. Well, what would you do if I was dead and you had to carry that pack?
be tough and carry the damn pack.
Well, shouldn't you be training for that now? Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to get Mama Bear to carry my pack. Because I'm going to wear my LBE gear. I'm not even going to have a pack. Oh, I'm going to touch grass. I am going to touch grass today. We're going to go up there and do the MRE. Well, probably, what time?
That one tastes gross.
They're all gross, man. What you talking about? None of them motherfuckers taste good. It's medicine, ain't supposed to. But we're going to go up and I'm going to cook 2 different ways. I'm going to cook with a canteen stove and a cup. Like, I'm going to heat my chow up like that, or Mama Bear's chow up like that. And then I'm going to show her how to use the MRE heater. It's basically got instructions on it. It literally tells you to put it on a rock or something. So because you got to put about this much water in the bottom of it. Got a line. Fill it to the line. Shake it up. Stick them down in. We'll warm up all that shit. And do it like that.
Mr. 420.
Takes a while. Oh, I want to put her to work. I'm trying to get her to carry my pack. My pack is probably, how much you think it weighs? 40 pounds?
Like 60 pounds?
Ain't no 60 pounds.
Yes.
No, it's not 60. I can make it 60 when I start putting ammunition and shit in. I think it's probably 40, 45. We do it. We get arrested. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Bama J.
Good morning, Bama. Thank you for joining in. I'm back from yesterday's workout, which means I have to go harder today. Hey, man. Gotta fucking, the more it hurts, the more you know it's working.
That's right.
You know, the first month of working out was Mama Bear's hardest. After that, after the first month, you get all the lactic acid out of your muscles and you start getting used to the soreness and shit. Hell, it got to the point where we wouldn't even getting sore anymore. And we'd go in there for 2-3 hours, work out, and come back and be like, damn, that felt good. Get a muscle pump and go. Yep, gonna go. I use my pack on the short ones. Today, I'm not using my pack because the pack that I would use with that gear isn't set up yet. Because I haven't really been running my LBE gear lately. I've been running my chest rig with my backpack, and that's probably what I would run. Like, I would bring my LBE gear with me, and, you know, just you're probably going to have a base camp or someplace where you can leave some shit, you know. Everybody does. So I'd take my LBE gear, because if I was just going on a patrol for like 24 hours, I would just take the LBE gear with my little small pack. If I was going for 48 hours or over, I would take the chest rig with my big rucksack. You know what I mean? Because you'd have to have more shit. So, oh yeah, well, I got the gym. We had a disagreement with the people at the gym. It was the little bitches and worked in the front, and like, they've lost a whole bunch of members up there. Like, we talked to a couple more members, and they were like, the whole bunch of people quit because of the bitches in the front. So we quit. I have all the set up here. I am getting a bench press. I got a bench machine out here, but it's like a machine. I'm getting a 45-pound bar, a bench, and some weights for the bench and the bar. I want to get a couple kettlebells and a couple more dumbbells, and I can basically work out, and some combat ropes, so I can do the combat ropes. Because Mama Bear and I, we used to go to the gym and lift like bodybuilders. We just did bodybuilder shit. We ate like bodybuilders and we lifted. Yeah, I got pretty beefed up, but I was starting where I couldn't reach behind my back. You know, I couldn't do certain things. And I'm like, man, you know, like, I want to be able to do those things. And if you ever watch a video on guys from the Special Forces, they don't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or, you know, Ronnie Coleman or Rick Piana. They don't look like big bodybuilders. They're strong, they're solid, but you got to be more cardio. So Mama Bear and I are focusing more. We still lift weights a little bit, but we do more walking and rucking and cardio. And I don't walk the trail a whole lot. Like, I'll put us in the woods. Like, if you're going to walk, you got to walk through the actual woods. You're not going to walk trails if the shit's in the middle of if you're in a combat situation, you ain't walking down the middle of a road or a trail. You're actually going to be in the woods, and you're going to be as camouflaged and as slow moving as you can be. So I put us in the woods. So I told my family, if World War I, II, we were alive now, they would have a fort and die. Yeah. Hey, man, I honestly think something's about to bump off, dude. Like, I say that all the time, but everybody's got that feeling. Like, I was watching another video on it, and the dude was like, dude, everybody has this weird gut feeling. And do you have this weird gut feeling like something is going to happen? And it was Mike Glover or somebody, if I'm not mistaken. And he was like, a lot of people were saying, yeah, man, I got this weird feeling. I just don't understand it. So do we, you know what I mean? And a lot of people think, man, if it does happen, you know, they're going to try to push up on American soil. And I think that's why a lot of the people want gun control. They want to get the guns out of our hands, and Russia and China would be like sharks circling in the water. The day they did a big, huge gun ban in America and we lost all of our rights and they started confiscating our guns, it won't be long. China and Russia will be rolling up in here. The main reason they don't is because of us. The only reason they don't invade America is because of the American citizens. So that's the problem, is the government, president, Senate, Congress, governors, all that shit. They don't understand that. They think they're the ones that are keeping the enemy out. It's the fucking American people who train for this shit. We're going to be the first line of defense, not the fucking military. They're going to have their hands busy. They're going to be deployed in other places, and if they do attack here, it's going to be us, people like us. So, yeah, that would be unfortunate. But I don't think it's, yeah, that's just my opinion on it. Maybe I'm not right. No, I'm not in a tent, bro. I'm in a camper on my property. I have a homestead. I live in a camper. About to have another camper down here. About to have 2 of them down here.
Yes, everybody can feel it.
Yep, they're coming. And that's why I say get out, do some things. Put some food back. Put some shit that you're going to need back. Have a way to supply people that you know are going to show up. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. It's hardcore as I try to be. Some motherfucker came up and with a little kid and they haven't ate. They're going to eat. Their kid's going to eat. So I know that. So I know that. So I make enough. When you start cooking food or you start having activities and people know you have chickens and shit, people are going to come. So have a way to protect yourself, but don't think everybody's an enemy. Treat everybody as a friend until it's time to treat them like an enemy. But always have a plan to kill every motherfucker in the room. So I got my kids are coming. I know my kids and grandkids will be here because I am their survival preps. You know what I mean? I asked my daughter, I was like, you guys putting in survival stuff back or anything? Nope. I'm like, why? They're like, because we already have you. And I'm like, well, you know, yeah, exactly, Bama. Like, do I want to join the Army? No, I'm too old to join the Army. I just train like I'm in the Army now. And I wouldn't have been in the Army. I'd have been in the Marine Corps. But
exactly, baby J.
Yeah, just exactly. Them babies are gonna eat. Like I'm cold, but I'm not like that. Twin does have a heart and compassion, and like,
not gonna let any child.
Like I'm not gonna, you know, and it ain't the kids' fault. The parents have no fucking shit put back. But that's why we get ramen noodles and simple shit. Like, man, kids come up, you feed them ramen noodles, they'd be happy as hell, man. You know what I mean? You know, I got beans and rice. 1 pound of beans is 10 servings. So that'll feed 10 people 1 serving of beans. Then that's just the beans. Then you start sticking meat or give them a bowl of beans with a side of rice or some vegetables and then a little thing of fruit. Because you got to have fruit, guys. Like, people put all these preps up. You got to have protein. You got to have fiber. You got to have fats. You got to have fruit. If you don't eat fruit, you're going to get scurvy. Just like being on a fucking pirate ship. If you don't eat fruit, you're going to get scurvy. So Mama Bear and I always get canned fruit. A lot of people just like, why you buy so much of that? It's not good. It's real good when you ain't got nothing else. Plus, a lot of that shit's got that syrup in it. So that's good. It's got sugars and stuff. It'll help you get some energy. So we get vegetables, fruit, canned meat, rice, beans. I get powdered milk, cereal. Just try to keep stuff back, man. Exactly. And like I said, man, that's why I want to build that shotgunner kit. Not because I run a shotgun. I just want a kit. So like if my son comes up or one of my buddies comes up and by chance he didn't get to get home and he didn't get none of his shit, I got a shotgun and a fucking rig for him. And here's some food. Here's this fucking vest. Put this on and you stand over in that motherfucking corner in that field and make sure nobody gets to this campsite. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason for all that stuff. Yeah, exactly. You got to have fruit and vegetables, and you ain't going to live off beans and rice. I can tell you that. So that's why Mama Bear and I put those a lot of canned vegetables, fruits. Oh, I pray it doesn't happen. I pray for peace and prepare for war, man. You know? Yeah, kit for the unprepared goon. Because you never know, man. Like my buddy, he could be in Raleigh, and he lives fucking 2 hours from Raleigh, but he's only 40 minutes from here. So, like he said, man, he was like, dude, well, Lee has a kit in his car at all times. Like, when my man pulls up, he's got his shit in his car. But like he said, could I make it to 2 hours home, or would it be easier to make it 40 minutes to where you're at? He's like, my wife has got my kids. She's prepared. They got guns and shit down there, too, and food and all that shit down there. He's like, but really, honestly, it would probably make more sense to try to get to you. He's like, and then eventually we could go get my family. You know what I mean? Like, power in numbers. So I know I got people coming. But dehydrated water, if I could figure a way to do that, buddy, we would be rich.
Will stand up and fight people like us, the rednecks, the mountain people, all those kind of people.
We are a nation of pussies, but we're not all pussies, bro. There's a lot more of us than we know. There's a lot of us that just don't put their face out there like we do. I bought strawberries fresh and apples.
Watermelon, cantaloupe,
Watermelon, cantaloupes,
blueberries.
yeah, blueberries. We buy grapes, all kinds of shit. Bananas. Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah, exactly. Big Beard of War. We got a whole bunch of dudes out there that all they did for all their fucking 20 years in the military was fight, man. We got a bunch of those guys too.
Alyssa, that's awesome. He said I got a surplus of power, etc. Won't tell my neighbors.
No, Elusive got his shit right. Elusive will be all right if something happens. I have 100% faith in my brother. He gets out and does the things, guys. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. Is like I was telling Mama Bear, you know, we were at one point I was getting a little burned out down here. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, it's just always something's happening. It's always a dogfight. There's always dead chicken. There's always dead something. Which we haven't had any chickens or anything die, but there's always something fucked up going on. When it rains, we get stressed. When it's just when I can sit here for an hour and tell you all the shit that's happened. But like I told her, I was like, we do this shit now, so when we have to, like, we're already doing it. So when other people lose their $1 million houses and haven't had electricity in 3 years or 2 weeks or whatever, and all their food's messed up, they can't get their money out the bank account, they have nothing in their house to eat because they eat dinner out every night. What the fuck are they going to go through? We've already been through all the bullshit. We already know how to live without anything because we don't really have anything, you know? So it is what it is.
They're good for your heart.
Yeah, Big Beard of War, I know, brother. Like, I'm 100% with you, homie. A lot more people since 2020 have got on this train and was like, hey, you know, our government's fucked. They're not going to help us. And what happens if this happens? A lot more people have turned to people like us, man. I don't watch the news on purpose, 420, just because I don't watch local news. I don't watch world news. I don't watch anything. Like, I get my news off of YouTube, and it's very little. Like, I can't watch it because then I start getting all fucking wigged. Oh, we got to go get more food and water. Like, news like that it affects Twin differently. It makes me just want to go prep a whole bunch more. Like, oh shit, man, we got something happening in China. Oh, let's go buy a bunch of food, batteries and shit. So exactly, Elusive. Man, I wish you were in America, or I could one day, brother, one day. And that's what I say, man. I know 100% you'll be all right, especially with your family and shit, man. You guys will be all right. But I don't like watching videos when they say, oh, if we lost power, or if the power shut off. Sorry, Bubbles, I have to move my legs.
Oh yes, Glory, that's what I do. I freeze them.
We need a bigger freezer. We have a chest freezer in storage. I just don't think it pulls too much to pull the power down here. That's another reason I wish we just have solar to run everything. What is it, my boy? Babe, look at him. He said my dad was me. My dad was my bellies.
I love it.
Best boy.
I put honey in it.
Oh, frozen grapes are fucking amazing.
Good.
Freeze grapes and just eat them.
It's good for your heart and bloodstream.
Keegan does. I watch Keegan. He's cool, man. He has some funny shit on there too. But I tell you, freeze grapes and just eat them right out of the freezer in the summertime. Holy crap! They don't freeze solid. They're like, oh, they're good.
You can actually put like Jello, the powder.
Buddies.
Roll them in the powder, and then freeze them. It turns them into like a candy.
Damn.
Yep.
Dude, I love frozen grapes.
Like the frozen sour grapes. They're so good.
I'll have to check him out too, Glory. Like, I watch some stuff, but man, I can't watch the local shit. Like, it's always, it's very, very liberal control, so I just don't watch it. That's why I try to find people on YouTube that I can go to and watch them that actually giving me the truth. You know what I mean? Because boy, you bite hard, little fucker. You got sharp little razors, man. Look at them little teethers, Mom. He said, Mom, look at my teethers. Mom, look at my teethers.
Oh, thank you. Fucking
big teethers. Boy, you got some teeth. I love frozen grapes. We haven't done that in a minute. We usually get grapes. Man, if my kids come, my kids will wipe them bitches out in a day. Mama Bear has to hide hers so she can eat some. Maddie will fucking eat them. Alan comes down, he'll grab that shit and eat the whole bag.
I don't like the sour ones, but I do like just regular frozen grapes. And I do like to put the Jello packs on them.
I'm saying, Justin, that's why I make buddy kits and have extra food, you know. Plus, man,
Yeah, those needle teeth are no joke.
No, them little fucking teeth hurt. He bit the shit out of my
My
ass.
mama doesn't want them feeding anymore.
Yeah, she can't. It just hurts her too much. Hey, let me stick them on your nipple.
I said that's
what. Nah, I'm gonna knock you, man. 2 went to the woods. 1 came out. What? Aw. Here. 2 went into the woods. Only 1 came out. Prepared Citizen, what's up, my brother? Twin. When Taz was a puppy, the first time he bit me, I told him off. Yeah, Dad, they hurt, bro. Like puppies hurt. He got a little sharp. Let me see if I can show you a little sharp ass. Boy, let's see if we can do this. Look at them little teefies. He said, Dad, quit doing that. My buddy. He's very snuggly too.
Bayman J, yeah, I do. A couple of them.
He said, "What, my daddy?" You got them little sharp needle teeth. And you talking about, even though they're puppies, they still latch on, and you're just like, dang, boy, he's a killer. Yeah, man, my little killer. My little killer. He said, I try to kill things. He said, right now,
Glory,
I'm going down here.
that sounds good. We're going to try that, babe.
What?
Glory says, my favorite dessert is frozen blueberries in a bowl. Cover them with honey, then cold whole milk until they are almost covered. Stir, you end up with a quick, sweet, homemade blueberry ice cream.
Ooh, that sounds good. My favorite dessert is taking high-protein vanilla Greek yogurt, honey, chocolate protein powder, and granola. And then you mix it together real good for a minute, and it turns like into like a mousse. Man, I love that shit.
Good morning. Prepared Citizen.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Isn't it been wild, Bill? Like, to watch them. You guys watched them be born 28 days ago. And 28 days later, they're up, eyes open, walk around with a full set of teeth, eating. And they can eat hard food, chicken, anything. Like, we had chicken and rice last night for dinner, and I gave him a little piece. He went the fuck off on it, man. They had eaten their dog food. They just didn't like the milk that we had got. The puppy replacement milk, Mama was sprinkling on the food. They wouldn't touch the food. We just put water on it, made it a little softer so they could get their chewing down first. Shit, it didn't take long. They ate that whole fucking plate. They were walking around with bellies like baseballs and wobbling. Yes, sir. Prepared Citizen said, my favorite breakfast is coffee and hate.
Amen.
Well, monsters. PC said, PC, I like you. You can kiss my sister. Hey, this ain't a PG channel. That's when they ask, right? Is it for kids? No, it's not for kiddos.
It went by way too
It has, dude. It's went by crazy fast, man. Like crazy fast. So, like I said, 28 days ago, about an hour or two earlier than this, Mama was pulling Blue out, showing everybody. Now Blue's got a full set of teeth and can chomp on you, and she's over here passed out. You see, I love my sisters.
Good morning, Becoming Dangerous.
Becoming Dangerous. What's up, brother? TMT.
Oh, no, they were being born right about now.
Were they?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. And then, April 1st. And it was crazy, man. It just went by quick. Now they're up, moving around, just being hellions.
Oh, look at him holding her.
Oh, he said, she's my best little sister. They're all good. We got Yogi's going to the woman at the store. Diva is going to a friend of mine. I guess she still wants her. I need to message her today and see if she still wants her. And then everybody else can come and get what they all want.
Hopefully Blue's still going to...
Yeah, hopefully Adrian get Blue. And if not, we might keep Blue. Or somebody else in the chat wants her. I think Tower Guy was talking about wanting one. Big Bearded Warrior, everybody. Y'all can all come and get them. Everybody. I would love to have all my people have one. That is a definite. But Rocco's not leaving. Rocco's staying with Dad.
Neither is Viper.
Viper, I guess Mama's going to keep Viper too. She likes that little joker. Not that we need any more dogs, but we'll figure it the fuck out. We always do. Up, Chuck. What's up, Chuck? But yeah, I'm going to get the woods today. I'm going to do the LBE kit. I haven't carried it in a minute. I got one MRE. So I have a bunch of MREs that I broke down. I'm not going to carry one of those today. I'm just going to carry a fully packed MRE like everybody else would. Not everybody fucks theirs down. I want to open it up and explain, this is, what you do. So Mama Bear says she's gonna pick chicken and dumplings. I'm not sure what I'm gonna pick yet. Mama Bear wants
Wait,
chicken
what
and
was
dumplings.
the other one I had over there?
You have like 3 or 4 over there. The whole your pack is full of them. So. He's a fucking no clue who Dawn is. But now Mama Bear's chest rig's not done yet, and she don't really need to carry her pack. So I was gonna think about putting her in the Condor, that 7-pocket chest rig with the canteen over here and the IFAC. I'm gonna put her in that one today. She's gonna carry a chest rig and a rifle. I'm gonna carry my LBE. One of us should carry a pack, but there is no reason to really carry a pack. You need to carry a pack because you can put your food and stuff in it. But sleeping.
I hate when they do that.
What matter, babies? No, they're sleeping. They're dreaming and sleeping and getting comfortable. That's when I purchased my land. Rancher got a gunfight with the cartel. Yeah, hey man, that was what ACR was talking about. He said, man, when we get down there, brother, we're gonna have to worry about water in the cartel. So I said we booby trapped the fucking perimeter like nobody before. And between dogs and fucking, that was another thing. They're not really worried about dogs. It's different down there, man. It's the real Wild West. We definitely gonna stay strapped. Cameras up everywhere, perimeter security alarms. We'll be fucking strapped. Don't sweat it. The scalloped potatoes and ham one. I think I remember that one. That came in a brown bag, right? Dude, like me and Big Bearded Warrior are talking about moving down there to Texas, man. Oh, Chili Mac is the best one, dude. Yeah, that kid was being a bitch. His dad was like, "Well, you're talking shit about having this. These guys have to eat that overseas to keep you free." And that kid was crying. The Chili Mac one is one of my favorites. That and the fucking cheese tortellini. And you put some hot sauce on that shit. Oh man.
Read that one.
What one?
Justin.
Hey man, if she hits the fan, I do run muzzle loaders and I do know how to make them. Hell yeah. Definitely ammo won't be a problem. You can melt down lead tire weights. I may put a puppy down for a Chili Mac during wartime. Hell yeah. Cartel use the dirt roads in our 4 corners region to run all their shit because there's no shit, dude. Well, the land that Big Bearded Warrior is looking at is way down by El Paso. And he wants me to roll down with him. Yeah. I'm ready to go. Let's go, bro. Let's get some manly, get the fuck down there. Set up our shit, bro. Between me and you, I think we'd be okay. We both know enough shit.
Have a great day, 420.
Have a good one, brother. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Because like I said, man, it's the wild fucking West down there, man. There ain't no cops. You are your own cop, so you'd have to be armed and ready to rock and roll. What, bug? She's got to go out there.
Wait, that's what we're moving?
Yeah. If Big Bearded Warrior wants us to come down and help him out, we will. Sassy, stop, babe. She's trying to get down. I'm just trying to get away from these.
You have to go first, Mom.
Yeah,
Go.
or move the fan. She can't go. She's like, ooh, she's not done. I got that. It does, man. There's no cops down there, so here, Blue. You wanna get down? Mama. You side coming down. You wanna get down, Rocco?
Sassy,
Here you
go.
go, buddy. Come on, Sassy, go. Yeah, no shit, dude. You're gonna need me to come with you, Big Bearded Warrior. You need some backup, brother. I say we lock it down. Put fucking fence around that bitch. Cameras everywhere. I loaded pickup quick one night. I was in Lubbock. Had to be in Plainview by 4 a.m. It was almost midnight. I drove the stretch that night, saw over 150 deer and 140. What? Oh, pop the door open. Keep going. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Definitely take your shit with you, brother. Wish I could fly over to you and then we could ride down together with our kit. God, I'd like to see it, man. Especially take something. Plate carrier, baby. On that trip, I'd have a plate carrier. I'd have a plate carrier. Chest rig too to do some walking, but I definitely have my plate carrier with me. Just in case. I'd rather have them level 4 plates than just a piece of nylon in front of me. Them level 4 plates, they'll stop most everything. Not no 50 cal or anything, but for whatever they got, I'm pretty sure AKs, 50 cals, shit like that. But no, I can't fly.
That's a ton of deer.
Where? Oh yeah, that he saw. Yeah, I was like, damn, we got deer out there. Definitely. No, but and that one, I would definitely be fucking rocking the plate carrier. Small pack, plenty of water, because you're gonna need water out there. Do a patrol out there, it's gonna suck you out dry. So, you can't go outside, guys. Your mom will be right back in. This motherfucker's like, let me out there. I want to go out there. So, what is it, babies? What time is it? Let me see what time. 8:47. So yeah, stay on for a little while longer. Man, I'm looking forward to the property patrol. I ain't gonna patrol nothing. I ain't patrolling my property today. I'm just gonna go up, walk around, find a cool place to sit and have lunch with Mama Bear. I think she's more excited about the little lunch date. Fences, razor wire cameras, motion detector dogs, and guns. Lots of guns. Yep, exactly, ACR. That's why I'm hoping I can go with him, man. At least I'll have some backup down there too. Yeah, man. Dude, I lived in Texas. I never been to that part of Texas. Well, I have been to that part of Texas for work a couple times, but I lived in East Texas. And even in East Texas, even in North Carolina, the same way. It's different because we have humidity. You're still thirsty, but out there, that dry shit sucks it right out of you. Yeah, it's hot. But that's why it's the land. Nobody lives out there either. Just hoping you can find water. That's the one thing. Got to have plenty of water. So. But that's the place to be if shit is the fan. Nobody's going to fuck with you. Except for the cartel. But, yeah, it's beautiful out there, though. What is it, babies? Lord have mercy. Everybody's fighting. Oh, Mama jumped down, woke him up. Now everybody's playing. You can hear them down here growling at each other. But no, that cartel shit, man. Hopefully Trump does something. Hopefully later, Justin. I'll hit you up later, brother. But yeah, man. Hopefully we can get to. They were talking about going to war with the cartel at one time. I don't know, but that'd be pretty fucking wild, man. What? Yeah, Martin, you're in the desert too, so yeah, definitely. Dry heat is easy. Once you start sweating, you ain't hot no more. Humid heat in Tennessee is like, yes, it is. Yeah, that's what I was talking to ACR about, because I want to go with Big Beard of War, set up a camp with him down there, man. But he was talking about, yeah, there's no water. It's a desert, man. There's no water. But you were talking about you have to set up an aquifer. What is an aquifer, brother? Pack all my water in, yeah. Damn. Yeah, North Carolina's fucking heat is different. It's not a dry heat, it's a humid heat. So you go out and it's like a wet blanket smacks you in the face. You know what I mean? It's like you just fucking instantly start pouring sweat and you just, it just sucks. Well, I'd rather be hot than cold though, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I can deal with the heat a lot better than I can deal with the cold. Like I've always been like that. Just back in when I was young, I didn't give a fuck about either one. But when you get cold, you're just cold. Like it's miserable. You used to take changes of lunch. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, doing stagehand work, you get gig butt. You know, you got to put powder and Bordeaux's butt paste all down. You got to change your boxers and your shirt, and you tap it like a whale. It's the giant underground. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, hell yeah. And they got those in the desert out there? Just giant underground lakes like that? That'd be pretty fucking wild. Yeah, today is not going to be that. Today is going to be kind of chilly. Not chilly, just not. It's going to be like 80s. So I think by like Wednesday, we're back in the 80s, which is what I like. But today, I'm just going to wear a pair of, I'm going to camouflage up like I normally do. But I always wear pants in the woods. Sometimes I don't wear long sleeves. Sometimes I just wear a t-shirt. But if it was real shit, I'd have my camouflage jacket so I could roll the sleeves down. Fucking bugs and all that shit. Oh, hell. What is it, guys? Who mean butts? Oh, now they're exploring. What are you looking for, buddy? You want this? Hey. Ooh, what is that? I can have water delivered to my lady's got 80 buckets a month. I think I'm going to just get a well. Yeah, hell yeah. Just, yeah, get a well, man. Get a well. We'll get a well dug. And... Oh, they're here too, man. Ticks are bad. The last time I went on a property patrol, I came back in and fucking was stripping down, doing all my shit, changing clothes, and found a couple ticks on me. So I need to get the shit to soak my clothes in. Spray around, you know, a lot of people just soak their clothes in it and then sends out, the bugs won't get in it. But yeah, I always wear pants. Yeah. Not even that, man, because I walk in the woods and there's fucking thorns and briars and fucking sharp trees and shit. So always wear the pants. It's just better. Put dryer sheets in your socks. No shit. Plus, man, it's just better to have pants on. Like, you got to take a knee and shit or hit the ground real fast or something like that. Yeah, you'd rather. They were playing in here. They're looking for Bubba. Come on, Sassy. Come on, big girl.
Go, girl.
Yeah. Works like a charm. He said, Glory, yeah, no ticks are out. So Glory was like, put dryer sheets in your pant legs. You won't get ticks.
Really?
Yep. So it works like a charm. I can wear shorts out in Washington. Wear it year round. Ain't no ticks. Here we go. Every fucking time it goes on. Yeah. The same here. North Carolina's horrible. Especially, it seems, especially around pine trees. They love the pine trees. And most of these up here is pine straw and pine trees. There's some oaks and stuff when you get down towards the creek, but you got to go through a lot of pines before you get to there. So, yeah, I'm going to try it. Shit, I'm going to try it too. Fuck it. Oh, down there, rattlesnakes, definitely. Snakes, rattlesnakes, fucking scorpions, desert shit. Yeah, definitely. But, man, most time deer hunting, unless it's early September, October, you probably ain't going to get no ticks. Once the cold hits, once or twice, we don't really get them down here. Yeah, I get them. It's like, damn, I had one right here on my, under my stomach. Just right to look down, I'm like, damn, motherfucker got me. So he dug in. I didn't feel him dig in. Sometimes those big ones, you can feel them dig in. Sometimes you can't. So, coming across here. Give me a hand. But yeah, I'm looking forward to today. Yeah, damn, dude. Mine ain't that bad here, but they have been. So he said, if I lay down and shoot the bolt gun, that's what I might carry today. My bolt gun, I'm gonna carry an AR.
Bye, Glory.
He said, I'm not leaving.
Oh. It's okay.
We might do a live after we get out of the woods too. No, because I got to download all the video. Need the damn. Get my LBE gear.
Oh. Oops.
It's a stupid phone. Yeah, I got a bolt gun. I could carry my bolt gun today. I don't know why I couldn't. I ain't carried it in a while.
Later, ACR.
Hey, later, brother. We'll holler at you later, ACR. But yeah, like, I could carry the... I need to build a sniper fucking kit back up. I want a split front chest rig for that. I have one, but it's got like... the hydration bladder makes sense to have on my back if I'm doing sniper work. Because if I'm doing the shit and I'm laying in a hide, I just pull a hose. Damn. Never mind. I got it now. I want a split front chest rig. I got a Condor, but it's got a hydration pack that's permanently mounted to the back. But it holds 6 magazines in the chest rig, and then it's got a whole front right here that you can put Molly stuff on. I just want it for like a sniper rig, but damn, they got her.
That's why I just don't look.
Jesus. They need water. That's why their poops are hard, but we got to put water and see if we can give them drink water. They're eating the food, they should drink the water.
Well, some of them are not.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm trying to get all of them.
They need to all eat it. So
I told Stacy it might be a little longer than 2 more weeks because they're not eating.
No. They're eating, they're just not eating. They will, though. They got the gist of it now. We just got to get more puppy food. We get some more puppy food. We got a little bit left. Just make it last as long as we can. Go with SOE, has split rig front. A split rig is far better if you're not operating, but yeah. Yeah, the one I got, it's a Condor. I don't know the model number. It's got a big fucking hydration pack, which if I was doing sniper type shit and was laying on my stomach with the rifle a lot, open the chest rig up, had the water on my back, I could just reach around and grab the hose, but have all my shit laid out. Because, you know, if I'm going to do something like that, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to take an AR-15 to get me to my sniper position. Bolt guns suck for rapid engagement. So I'd stow my 308 with me, or 50 or whatever I'm carrying, fucking 308 sniper. Now, that's why I want the AR-10, because that I could get with there. Put an offset red dot on it and fucking get to my position, then just use the scope. That was one place I wouldn't want a RMR or a red dot on the rifle on a 45-degree angle. But like if I was in the woods laying on my stomach with a bolt gun, that thing would work good. And I could carry extra AR mags. I could carry extra shit. So didn't y'all see the cartel U-Haul truck with concrete reinforced walls? I'm on 50 on that. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. They have way better stuff than us. SOE stuff is nice. I don't know how lucky I was when my command used to buy. Oh, dude. Yeah, SOE gear is good. That dude's a crazy motherfucker, too. I like him. He's got a homestead, and he just tells it how it is. He'll tell fuckers to fuck off. But yeah, it's good shit. And they make some nice rigs, man. Make some nice shit. Yeah, I didn't see that. Damn. They got some shit like that, dude. They got way better stuff than we do. That's why I say if Big Bearded Warrior and me move to fucking Texas, man, we're going to have to step up our game. Yeah, I saw where they got arrested. What is 100 and some thousand rounds of ammo? Yeah, it's like 180,000 rounds of ammo. Damn. I wish I could have that. I'd like to have a truck I'd like to have 180,000 rounds of fucking AR ammo. 50 cal ammo would be great too to have that much. It's not a lot, but it's still, that was fucking.
It's not a lot for them, but
a lot from people like us. A lot of people down here. I know a lot of people would love to have that ammo. Yeah, 198,000 rounds. Jesus Christ. Almost 200,000 rounds. Hell yeah, dude. SOE gear is great. Like, I've never had any of it myself, but I had buddies who have had it, and like, man, it's just well made. I'm a poor guy. I have to run Condor and military surplus, but it works for me. No harder than I put the shit through. And I've seen guys using cheaper gear than me, and they're in like Ukraine. So, linked for a belt fed. Oh shit. We need a belt fed, brother. The closest thing I think I can come to that is getting that Hoffman Super Safety and putting it on an 18-inch barrel AR with a fucking couple D60s. Put it on the AR-10 with a fucking D50. Get a fucking full, like the, you know how fast the Hoffman shoots. Put a D50 on a 308, the AR-10. That's about as close as you can get to a belt fed. Mills, yeah. I'm with you, Demo. It works good, man. That's what it's made for. Condor gear is not bad. Like, I was looking at a Helion Text. They got a recce rig, chest rig. Dude, I was looking at that bitch last night. It's $179, but that motherfucker is badass. It's got pouches on pouches on pouches. And I was like, dude, I want one. Shit, I'm buying a bunch of cheap drones and rigging them to go. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you can buy a 240 brief. Yeah, I wish. And the fucking right paperwork. Hell yeah, they'll sell. Oh, damn. I found my brass knuckle case. I got this little military surplus pouch. Didn't know what I was going to do with it. I keep them in it. For interrogation purposes. You going to tell me what I want to know. Are you going to be eating the rest of your fucking food through a straw the rest of your life? Hell yeah. What? Come on, mama. Skate. Come on, mama. Come on. Come on, Sassy. Baby's a touch. I know. He said, dang it, she got away. Yep. You're going to tell me what I want to know. But yeah, this little Alice clip. One clip. I got Alice clips for it. I don't even know. They're in a bag over there. Belt fit upper end. Super expensive. Like, no shit. Dude, I've been thinking about getting a Hoffman Super Safety. Force reset thing. Got a little push button safety works. Putting that on a 308 with a 20-inch barrel and a D50 Magpul D50 magazine. That Hoffman Super Safety makes it fucking shoot like a fucking fully automatic rifle, but it's not. It's semi-automatic still. You can do single shot or you can do fully automatic. The reforce set trigger thing. Dude, that would be dope. Put it on a D50 308 with a 20-inch barrel and fucking let it lip. Put a fucking 3-power optic on it so you can see what you're shooting. And a bipod on the front. That's all you got to do. So, oh shit, in Camden. Tactical response guys in Camden and SOE. Those are all those guys live in Camden. How far from Camden are you, Glory? If you don't mind me asking, like not without like opsecking yourself, but I know you're out that way. Those guys are cool, man. Dad, James Yeager was out there, technical response. Yeah, rest in peace, James. Yeah, he went way too early, man. That dude was a fucking plethora of knowledge. Hour? Oh, no shit. He's only an hour from Camden? Fuck, man. No, you have to post your address, brother. No, that's all I want to know about how far you were. That's pretty fucking cool, dude. No shit. I wanted to, man. I know you don't go. Feed the hounds. Yeah, you can hear my little hellhounds down here. Demon's still over there passed out on his sister's bed. He don't want to go out right now. He just wants. He stays in sometimes till 10, 11 o'clock. But got the little see. Now they're being puppies. Your blanket needs to be picked up. But
Good blue. Just trying to bite my string.
You said, wait, was you talking to me? No, I just want to know how far away from Camden you were. It's fucking.
Oh, no.
No. I was talking to Becoming Dangerous about feeding the hounds. But nope.
You were talking about classes.
Oh, yeah, the classes. No, I'd love to go to some classes. I want to go to some, but Manny passed away. Well, I've been to Camden many times. We'll be down there next month. No shit. Plus, I wanted to go to Reed Hendricks, Valor Ridge. That's closer to my side of the state. Like in Tennessee, he's closer than Camden is. He's in the Appalachians. He's on the east side of Tennessee, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'd like to go train with him. He learned a bunch of his shit from James and them. I mean, I know they had a little falling out because I think he started dating the Patriot nurse, and I don't think you can if you were like working for tactical defense, dating one of their students. I don't think James liked that, but what this shit? It's smack dab in the middle. Okay, yeah, because I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was in East or West Tennessee, like on the opposite side of the state. I mean, it's smack dab in the middle of Tennessee. No shit. So even if it'd probably be 6 hours it'd be 10 hours probably from here to Camden, because roughly it's 4 hours to the mountains, and then you thinking from here 4 hours. Yeah, we'd be about right there. Yeah, I know. Big warrior. Yeah. Yep. Camden is West Tennessee. Oh, okay. Dude, I would love to come take one of your classes, dude. Let's set that up, man. I want to get out and do some training. I'm going to train with Prepared Citizens it's coming up probably next week or so. And then I'd love to go to one of your medical classes, dude. Love to. Mama Bear, too. Me and Mama Bear both come. We'll find a way to come up and take them. Because I want to get to where we can take Mom. I want to take her. So all the stuff I learned, if I come back and teach her, it'd be just cool if she just come with me. Camden's an hour from Union City, and Union City is right before Kentucky. Oh, shit. I drove all the way through Tennessee at least 4 times. But that's a long state, buddy. Out of all the states coming up from Texas, going across like we did, when we came down, we went through Georgia, South Carolina, Georgia, that way, and Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, all that shit came right through. Yeah, I love to do the medical shit, man. Man, let's get together, Big Beard of War, and we'll go hit up Homestead Medical's classes together. We'll show up in a group, man.
You can do medical.
Yeah. Oh, I know. If we do medical, you can go. You need to go do some of the shooting. Let somebody else teach you to shoot the pistol and the AR too. You know, sometimes it just ain't practical for me to do it because I'm in West Virginia, but I teach all. Oh no shit! So you would come down? Hell yeah! Man, he's in West Virginia too. Man, that's Mama Bear's neck of the woods. Yeah, that just seemed out of all the states, it was just the longest one for us. And we were coming up through Arkansas and all that shit wasn't bad because you're only in it for a brief second, but we drove all the way across. So, or Jackson, yeah, I stopped in Alabama one time. That was a fucking mistake. I told you all about that for gas. Man, that was a mistake. So, yeah, Memphis is fucking horrible. I heard. I watched one of the Vice gang things about Memphis. Yeah, them boys ain't playing. They don't play down there. Motherfuckers running around with ARs with 7-inch barrels and no stock and no sights, keeping it down in his pants. I'm like, what the fuck? You want to get down there, mama? You don't have to. You want to get down? Jump down and see him. No, I like him up on the bed, but mom and dad said I can't have him on the bed anymore. He said I stopped in Jackson. Must have been a nice part. Had to be, man. If you ask, you pick me up in Memphis or Jackson, you don't bring a gun. I mean, damn. Yeah, I definitely always carry a gun, man. So we'd be straight on that one. Yeah. Damn, it's crazy, man. What was my Alabama experience like, Randall? Can you, Sassy, get down so I don't have to yell over the puppies. So I was moving to Texas, had my car full of shit. I had carried a little 380 in my pocket at this time. I had all my big. Hold on. He said, "Mama, pick me up." He said, "Mama, Dad." Come here, big boy. Come here, big guy. That's the crybaby one. So I was driving. It was like every time I start talking, she starts screaming. It's Blue. I think she's trying to poop and it hurts. Sorry. So I was driving, moving to Texas. We were going through Alabama. It was about 2:00 in the morning. I needed gas. So I found this gas station open. Pull down into the gas station. I'm standing there, and this woman walks up. I get out of the car. This white woman walks up, and she's like, "Hey, you got $5 I can borrow?" I said, "Look, I ain't got no money, man. Like, I'm from North Carolina, moving to Texas. I'm just trying to stop and get gas." So I walked in to pay for the gas. Hold on. Jesus Christ. They're right here. There's somebody stuck. Oh. Well, damn. So I walk in to pay for the gas, and as I'm walking up to pay for the gas, there's a black guy in a pickup truck, and he's like, "Hey, bro, don't give that woman no money." I'm like, "I ain't giving shit." And he was like, "Well, you want to buy some cocaine?" And I was like, "No, bro, I don't got the money for that. I'm just trying to get gas and get on my road. I got to get to Texas before a certain time." And I walk in. I got a pistol in my hand. I'm wearing a hoodie because it was cold, so I had my fucking hand on my pistol the whole time. And I walk out. She's still out there walking around. He's still trying to get me to buy the cocaine. I hurried up and pumped the fucking gas and fucking rolled out, man. That was the only one that we didn't stop in Alabama again. My boo came out crying, and she's still a talker. 3 years old. Ha. Yeah, one was stuck behind the fucking fan over there, so he said, "Man," he said, "I just want to sit on my dad's lap and bite him very hard." His dad's boy. Choose Sunday crime in Jackson, Memphis, caused Tennessee to surpass Texas. No shit. Yeah, I mean, the video I saw, them boys weren't playing. I mean, they didn't show anybody getting shot or anything, but they was murder capital of the fucking state, man. Look. She said, "Mama, I want to get up there too. I miss everybody." We're gonna have them all back up on the bed. "Oh, it's fun. Hey, yogurts." She said, "Mama, I get up here with you too." Don't listen to him growl while they're sleeping. You want Yogi back? Yogi sees. I bite my daddy. Yeah. He said, "No, I'm concerned." Yeah, that was crazy, man. It was fucking. That girl come up. "You got $5?" I was like, "I ain't got no money, girl. I'm just trying to make it to Texas. Like, I only had a few $100 to make it all the way to Texas on, anyways." But yeah, that was crazy. That was that. And we stopped someplace one time, and I think it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. We just wanted to sleep. We pulled into the rest stop, and we get in, put the seats back. We're taking that. About an hour into it, a state trooper walks up, knocks on the window, roll the window down. He said, "Look," he was like, "How long y'all been driving?" And we were like, "Oh man, fucking 12 hours, 13 hours. He was like, "Did you get any sleep?" And we were like, "Yeah, we got about an hour." He said, "You think you can drive?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" He was like, "You don't need to sit in this rest stop." He was like, "There's been multiple robberies, carjackings, shootings in this rest stop." He was like, "And you got out-of-state tags." He was like, "This isn't a good place to stop." He was like, if you think you can drive," he said, "if not, I'll stay here for another hour and let you get some rest." He said, "But you should go." And he was like, "Do you guys have weapons?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's already read my tag. He knows I got a concealed handgun permit at this point." I was like, "I got a gun on me." He was like, "All right." He was like, "I just recommend you drive to the next rest stop." He said, "That one's a lot better." I was like, holy shit. When a cop walks up and tells you, "Hey," what? I'm trying to do the damn live. "What do you want, Sassy?" She wants water. See? Yeah, exactly. She's like, "Mom, I want water." But yeah, that was when I was like, "No." Drove 20 miles in the opposite direction of my house to make sure the person could. Wow, shit, what happened? Damn, I missed one. I had A guy fresh out of prison pulled a stolen pistol on me and 3 others at a Waffle House in Birmingham, Alabama. I went across a grass median up the off-ramp to the interstate on I-80. Drove 20 miles opposite direction. I don't never leave unarmed, brother. Hey, what's up, brother? Andrew? Big crash on motorway. I had to wait for the police. Damn, son. Damn, dude. He got caught in a big-ass wreck. Yeah, that happens up here all the time, man. Not even gonna lie. People down here can't fucking drive. Get a little, hey, man. Yeah, are you okay, brother? Make sure. Are you good, though, man? Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, man. Now, I used to not fucking, man, I would be like, no, I don't need it today. I don't need it. You need to carry something now. I guarantee, I tell everybody, dude, look, if you got a way to carry, you can carry legally in your state, be an open carrier, concealed carry, carry something. If you got something and you think you're going to fucking need more, put a fucking gun in the truck. Like, man, there's ways to hide it and lock it up in that bitch to where nobody will get it. So, like, yeah, I've been to places up here, man, for work where my boy was like, hey, you got to bring your pistol and put it on you, but keep your gun and another gun in the truck. Like, it's some places like that in North Carolina, too. So, Jesus. That's a little fucking, that's not Yogi. He said, I pay with my daddy. He said, I love him, but rub him on my belly. Yeah, pistol on the body, rifle in the truck, baby. Listen, everybody's getting rowdy. He said, not me, I stayed with my dad. But, so here, we're going to finish off in 2 hours. We're about like 9 minutes so we can get off, babe. Come on. We'll get off and then I have concealed single every day. Yes, sir. Yep, me too, buddy. I switched from the SIG 320. Oh, you switched his head, man. I switched from the SIG 320 back to my Glock 45. I put the SIG in the safe until I can figure out what I'm gonna do with it, or I'm gonna take the RMR off and get a slide mount cut from my fucking Glock 45 to put the RMR on my shit. I hear that other dog barking. Is she out? Yeah, she's out. Yeah. We need to figure out what we can do with her house today. Get that hay and shit out of there and give her a better place. So, or actually, we could clean that crate out, give her a house because we got that house cut. We can put a house for her to get in and clean the crate out. So when we want to put them outside, we can put them in the crate.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we'll do that today after we get back from. No, never. Mama Bear's the same way. She carries a Glock 19 with a 17-round mag. As soon as taxes come, we're going to go get those Winchester silver tip 147 grain jacketed hollow points. I need some hollow points. I got a few in every gun, but I want like 3 mags loaded for each of the 9s. So yeah, he said I was driving this chick to Mobile to see her boyfriend. He had agreed to pay me with 2 ounces of the hood rich sticky icky. Damn. That was the good shit back in the day. Man, I got some stuff my mom took with him, or like a mutual friend of ours. He was an older guy. I hung out with older people growing up. I don't have any guns. I just punched them. Yeah, I mean, I feel you, brother. I built like an Incredible Hulk. Oh, yeah. He said, when I had a car, I always carry something. I prefer the 147 grain. They travel slow. Yeah, that's what I don't mind the speed, like, but I like them silver tip. I run 147 grain high pressure hollow points. Well, not high pressure, but 147 grain hollow points in my 9s. But like I said, like you said, becoming dangerous. A little slower, but they put a wallop on that ass. You know what I mean? So.
Yours says 29. Mine says 30.
What? Huh. Maybe because you liked it. Yeah, no, not back in the day, buddy. But my mom went to West Virginia and helped a buddy of ours pick up like 5 pounds of this, like what they called skunk bud back then. Just looked like little Christmas trees. But they gave me an ounce for free. They were like, here, you want something? I was like, hell yeah. He said, yeah, I feel you. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy some more hollow points for the 10 millimeter too. I have 9 for that. It came in the gun, but I want to get some of them. Because the ones in it, I know they were Hornadays, but because I had the box, I threw it in the trash before I found the gun. Then when I found the gun, there was some in it. Yeah, it's definitely a vibe check. Yeah, sir. Yep, that's what I'm hoping. They have other ones. They have 124 grain hollow points. They had multiple different grains of hollow points. But those silver tip 147 grain were $17 a box for 20. So I'm gonna buy enough to fill 3 magazines for each gun. So, and I run 17 round magazines, so I have to buy 4 or 5 boxes, 6 boxes, but it'll be all right. And I'll have some left over. And we don't shoot those. We just keep those for self-defense and reloads. So I go off with the police thing because people broke in my yard. I got away with the court said I was gonna write things. Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. What's up, man? You were protecting your shit. Definitely, man. So sassy. And I forgot to say a prayer yesterday when we jumped off. I'll try to do one today. I'm not real good at it, but I'll do a quick prayer. Make sure everybody's blessed when we leave today.
You got a gun on. If it's if twins there, it's a
what?
No.
Oh, if I'm there, it's not a gun-free zone. I don't give a shit if they say no, can't carry in here. I carry everywhere I fucking go. Minus like courthouse or something where they're gonna search me. But if I'm going, nah. Yeah, everywhere I go, I'm armed. Everywhere. It doesn't matter. It's better to be judged by 12 and carried by 6, man. And you're going to be sitting in a restaurant or someplace, and the motherfucker's going to come in there because they know it's a gun-free zone, and that's where they're going to try to hurt you. But they take motherfuckers to school and shoot up schools, which is a gun-free zone. It's only a gun-free zone because the law-abiding people are making it a gun-free zone. The criminals are still going to carry theirs, so fuck that. I'm carrying my shit no matter what. People that broke my work. Got 6 years, no shit. Hell yeah, bro. Fucking A. Ain't long enough, but that's right. Exactly, Randall. He said, it's none of anyone's business. Anyhow, I'm an American. It's my constitutional God-given right to defend myself and my family. So I don't give a fuck. Nobody knows. I'm a big boy. I always wear kind of baggy clothes anyways. My shit, you can't see it. I do want to get an appendix holster and try carrying that for a couple days. See how they like that. Because all my pants are bigger now since I lost all that weight. My pants are all big. My belt's big. What do you want? I don't know. Jump down there. She had water. She's ate a little something. She's probably stepping on my boy now. Mama stepping on you, not me, buddy. So that wasn't the only time I had someone pull a gun. Oh, I've had a gun pulled on me a bunch of times. Someone pulled a gun on me and others. I won't allow to do that. No, exactly, Glory. No, then you would have the right to shoot him. Like if he pulled a gun on you and there was people and he was waving around, you could fucking drill him. So yeah, I've had a gun pulled on me and others, but it was at a party, and then I've had a gun pulled quite a few times. Then I've had a guy pull a gun and actually shoot me with the motherfucker. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. So.
Does anybody have any prayer requests?
Yeah, does anybody have anything they need me to? I'll let Mama pray today. Oh yeah, Mama can say the prayer today. How about that? No, it's our channel. You always say it's Twin Arrow Mama Bear's channel now. I love the dog, mate. I know, man. She's a little skinny right now because she got the babies. The puppies are all passed out on the floor. So she just had 10 puppies 28 days ago. They're fucking big as hell now, Andrew. They're freaking huge. They're all asleep. They're all back here. Just 2 or 3 of them back here asleep, and then the rest are curled up on the floor. They all got full bellies. He said my 5 o'clock flyby has been moved to 8 or 9 a.m. Oh, shit. Huh. Yeah, well, I haven't heard the helicopter in a few days. You know that? We've been having helicopters fly over top of us for a few days now, and they haven't been around. So they usually like clockwork. At night, you'll get them, and during the day sometimes. We also are right over the flight path of the RDU International Airport up here. So we, what, man? What do you want, Mama? You're there. Man, come on, Sassy. Just check it out, baby. She's wanting that chicken and rice again.
Oh, she dropped her candy.
Oh, her candy. Lord have mercy, dog. So, Sassy. I told you that's what she wanted, that chicken and rice. Her ass is hungry, boy. It's that food. Well, I got this retriever dog food from Tractor Supply because it was cheap and I could get 50 pounds of it. They don't really care for it. I don't know if it's just cheap food and they don't like it, and I went yesterday and the last little bit of money I had, I bought a 30-pound bag for $25 of their dog chow and mixed it all together so they can like mix it. I mean, they don't really care for the other one. I'm gonna have to buy them the other shit. Oh, we do, man. She gets vitamins and all kinds of fucking food and oatmeal and eggs and stuff like that. So he said, "We becoming dangerous there." Gun-free zone, yeah. Target-rich environments, exactly, dude. I never go to, if like Mama Bear said, if I go to a gun-free zone, it's not a gun-free zone because twins there, and usually there's two there. So one in me and one in the car, or one on me, one on her. I got robbed once at the gas station, John, when I was 19. Last time for that, exactly, dude. I've been a victim too many times, man, to be a victim again. It won't happen. I gotta pee. Take check. Then we're gonna get off here in a minute. We're at 2 hours. Watch out, sassy mama. Watch out, mama. Watch out, mama. I gotta pee right there.
Mama always carries. Yep. I always have my gun.
Especially, sassy, move. I'm gonna pee on your damn head. Move, sassy. Thank you.
Especially when I got my granddaughter or my girls.
Oh yeah. When the kids are with us, we definitely are. Hey, what do you guys recommend? Like, ask them what everybody carries in their 9 for self-defense.
What do y'all carry for self-defense as far as
ammo in your 9?
Ammo in your 9.
Or Randall 45, whoever's got what ammo do y'all carry in your carry gun? Twins interested.
Hey, Bill.
And what would y'all recommend? Because I like the 147s, but I'm open for anything. I just think the more grains it's got, the harder it hits, and I don't care about how fast it hits you. I just want it to hit hard when it hits. So that's what I want. Inquiring twin mom wants to.
Oh yeah, we don't give her raw meat. We don't give any of our dogs.
No raw meat. Watch him for that. So no raw meat. Everything they get cooked. If I get bones, they and 2 years ago, got 120-pound pit with rabies that can hold its weight on a rope. Yeah. Oh, yeah, with riblets. Oh, yeah. My dogs are solid. 124s are solid as well. Yeah, I thought about me running the 147s and getting Mama the 124s. They had those. They had 124 grain hollow points. They had the 147s. I'm not sure what else they had. 90 grain FXT. Holy shit. That's for a 9, Randall? The 9mm?
We have a pit out there that does that now, Glory.
Oh, yeah. It's not, damn, that hurt. That pulled my, you hear that? That was my mustache here. I'm going to have to start. I need to trim my shit today. That's for a 9, Randall? Because the 90 grain FTX. That motherfucker's moving at 1,640 feet per second. That's a zinger. Hornady critical duty. Okay, yeah, that's what I know. I was looking at the critical duty. I saw that Hornady. That's the 7. Oh shit, I don't have one, but I'd like to have one. I saw that's the Russian one, man. I saw that one. It's got the little bottleneck round to it. That's a pretty badass little round. I run 147s in my Berettas, 124s in my 19s, and the normal at 108 in my short barrel guns like that. Okay. Well, Mama's got a 19. I've got a 45, but my barrel length is identical to her 19. So I know Martin. I know Martin's got them 230 grain or hollow points for that 4.5.
Be safe.
The ones for my 10mm are 180 grain hollow points. I got 9 of them, but I just keep regular target ammo in it here because I'm not the Chet's gun. Yeah. The normal is a short barrel open. Oh, okay. So back when she was carrying her little Taurus, or you had a 43X. She had a Glock 43X, little 7-shot Glock, tiny little thing. We got rid of it because it was just too small, and that's what I got her the one round that was made for like the real short barrels. Yeah, and the mags didn't fit from the 19 and the 45 into that gun, so she likes the 19. Thinking about a 40 maybe. You better ammo for trying 115, 124, 127 for the 9 and got some of those. Yeah, the 147 is what I like. I'm going to try the 124s, I think, too. Love you, brother. Have a good day, man. Man, you be safe out there, brother. We love you, brother. We'll see you tomorrow if you can make it in. I like the 147s out of because, man, I used to carry a 45 for years, and I switched from a 45 to a 40, and then I went to the 9mm. But the 10mm, it's got 180 grain. I want some of them 200 grain hard cast rounds for it. I want to try one in that little short barrel 29. But So we'll do that. But I'm going to get some 120. I think I'm going to do the 147s and the 124s. That way Mama can have a lighter load, a little bit faster, and not as much recoil coming out of it. No shit. The monolithic in my damn big fucking 230 grain. That's 2 9mm bullets put together. 115 grain 9mm bullets put together. Think about that. Yeah, that bitch sounds like a rifle. I bet. I know. I bet it does, dude. That's a lot of fucking velocity coming out that bitch, man. 1,600 feet. What's the terminal ballistics of it look like? I bet shooting that bitch into a chunk of fucking ballistic gel would be badass.
That would be cool. Watch it explode.
Yeah, the 124 grain Defiant. That sounds like the people that made that fucking round for the AR-15, the Defiant munitions. Maybe that's who made those. The ones that were high pressure, they were made out of like stainless and fucking zinc or some shit. They're light, but they can take the high pressure and they don't crack like the brass does. It'll tear your rifle up over time, but huh?
Everything's gonna tear your rifle up at some point.
Hell no, the rounds ain't supposed to be beating it like that. Well, guys, we're at 205 plus Mama Bear now. I want to get on the fucking hike here in a minute. We got to put D out. We got to put all this shit out. We got to get puppies. We got to get all that stuff. We still got a lot to do before we can even get to the gear to get out. I got some 62 grainers. The 60, yeah, I want some 77s. Hey, let's sport today and find out why my color seems to lose so much. Paying for the color don't work. I keep looking for making the color is like, I don't know.
Yeah,
dude, yeah, ours too. Like, it's hard to find a good dog collar now, man. Like, it's for the ones our dogs tear up, man. I go through collars and cable setups like a fucking nut, man. Like, it's just constantly.
And they swear by.
And they swear, oh man, it's the best collar you can get. Two weeks later, D's done broke the clasp, or D's done fucking here the chain thing that holds his, because D stays inside, but like the outside dogs, they're always busting collar. Here, I got shit right here, babe. So they're always busting shit, but a few boxes of the old zinc alloy magnetic stuff that they made back in the day and go through soft copper. No shit, dude. Saving for that already. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Definitely be saving that for a rainy day. I found a guy told me to clean out this building one time. This is a few years back. I wish I still had these. The guy was like, look, man, my brother died and all of his shit's back here. He was like, and I don't want it. Like, I don't want to go through it. Nothing. Him and his brother didn't get along for some reason. He's like, you can have it if you just get it out of here. He said, there's some gun shit in there. I know there might be guns in there. There's all kinds of shit in there. I was like, all right. So I go back there with my truck back up. I'm pulling shit out. A lot of some cool shit. I did get some cool shit. Well, I found an ammo can, a big 50 caliber ammo can. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, get some ammo. I popped this motherfucker open. There was 45 9mm, 44 Magnum, and 357 Magnum black Talon loads. You know, the black ones that they say would chew through a bulletproof vest, and they outlawed them, had like claws in them and shit. I had like 4 or 5 boxes for each load. Like 45s were full. There was everything. Dude, I wish I still had that ammo. Like, I didn't have none back then. I didn't have hardly any. And I had like a fucking 30-30 and a couple other guns. I had no pistols. Well, all my buddies had pistols. Were like, dude, I'll buy them $50 a box. I'll trade you this for it. And I was like, fuck yeah, I don't have no guns for it. Man, I should have just had that ammo and saved that shit, dude. But well, let's say a prayer, get off here, and we need to move some shit. Because I guess lunch is going to be up there. Instead of cooking something here, we just go up there in the woods, walk up in the woods, and then pop a squat, eat the fucking MRE. All right. Well, guys, we'll say a prayer, and then we'll jump off here. So anytime anyone has the black tip 3.6 for sale, I picked it up. No shit. Where do you find it? Like gun stores and stuff? Or gun shows? Or just individuals? Man, that tungsten steel leg up to level 4. All right, well, so let's say a prayer, guys. Dear Lord, please watch over my friends and family. Please help everybody make it through the hard times coming. And if anybody's fighting depression or anxiety or just fighting the demons in their closet, just look out for them today. Thank you for another great live, and thank you for keeping my family fed and us safe and alive. Amen. There we go, guys. I'm going to start trying to do that every day. Usually, yeah, private sales. Fucking A, man. What are you growing at? All right. Well, I love you guys. Mama Bear and I got to get to work so we can get up in the woods because that's where we're going to eat our breakfast, our brunch. We're going to eat an MRE for brunch. Brunch date. Yay. I love you guys. Y'all stay safe today. I'll see you in the morning.
Love y'all.
Always forward.